Hello, hello, everyone. Filipina British Eye Story here. We are live. Good morning, good evening to everybody. Do, 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 do. Live, done, save. Okay. Hi, Rustic. Merry Christmas. Leon, Sky Tools, TJ. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to my live streaming. How is everybody? Kumusta, kumusta kayong lahat? Hello, hello. Oh my God. We've got Sky Tools. TJ, how are you? Good morning, TJ. Good morning, Rustic. How is the morning? Sky Tools, kumusta? Mega love shout out sa mga nandito sa live streaming. Leon, how are you? 2 days before Christmas. How is everyone? Hope everything is doing according to the plan. Just wanted to pop in and say Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you all have a great day and stay safe. Thank you, TJ, for stopping by. Oh, very cold in Rustic's place. Oh my God. I know. We've just passed the cold weather here. It's getting warmer now in England. Leon is okay, he said. Sky Tools. Hi, TJ, Rustic said. Hi, Sky Tools, Rustic said. It's below zero. Oh my gulay, below zero. It's probably snowing. Snowing, snowing. Yeah, I've got time today, so I thought I'm gonna go live. Jack! Hi Jack! Merry Christmas! Jack's in UK is here. Merry Christmas to everybody. Are you excited to open your Christmas presents? Johnny Drone Flyer, thank you for coming. Welcome to my live streaming. Wayne B, we've got Empty Homestead. Hello, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Hope everybody's doing good. 21 here. Oh my God. Little Yama Laura. Hi, Laura. Yes, we got a bunch of snow. Oh, you can make a halo halo, rustic. You know, halo halo is like an ice with fruits. That's a Filipino thing. Hello, Jax in UK, said empty. Merry Christmas, Jack. Laura, how are you? Empty, how are you? Johnny Drone Flyer, how are you? How is everybody's plan for Christmas? Do you have a lot of things to do? Cooking, wrapping presents, families coming? Well, Birdman is here. Birdman, hi. Yeah. Yeah, we only have two people coming this Christmas because there are other schedules that we are having dinners and things like that. So we try to organize each day. Hunting and stuff with J and J. Hello. Thank you, everyone. You're all welcome to my live streaming. Let me just drop the link. So if anyone wants to come up, you're most welcome to come and join me. Just trying to relax. Guys, don't eat too much. I'm having Christmas with my mom, leaving Birdman at home. Oh, Laura. Okay. Yeah. Many Christmas to all, Jack said. Jax, Rustic said to you. Turkey, ham, lasagna, shrimp, ham, rice, dressing. That's a lot, Johnny. I know. I'm not trying to eat a lot now because I'm saving my tummy for the Christmas day. So I'm trying to eat less 3 days before Christmas. So I'm going to have loads of space to put all the food in my stomach. With all the, oh my God, turkey, ham. Yeah, lasagna is nice. Oh, it's Louisiana. Yeah. Hello and Merry Christmas said hunting and stuff with J and J. Let me get to my channel here. There we go. Then I can give jackets to people. Okay, Johnny is now a moderator. And hunting is now a moderator. That's good. Wayne B. Thank you, Wayne B. How is Wayne B? That's it. That's it. Yeah. I've been very, very busy with work, so I didn't go live for quite a while now. And I'm just posting some short stories, shorts. I can't edit. I've got no time to edit. It's so busy this Christmas. I mean, from October till now, I was so busy. So we're having a holiday, I mean, bank holiday on Monday, Tuesday. So that's a long weekend in UK. I know America is holiday today, Friday, and Monday next week, isn't it? Waiting for a storm. Yeah, Wayne B, you can get a video for that. I go up my family on Boxing Day. Yeah, on Christmas, we're having breakfast in my stepdaughter's house, and then we're cooking lunch. So somebody will come in for lunch with us here in the house. Yeah, that's the schedule. Not a lot of presents. We're trying to save money. God, you can get carried away spending all these presents. But yeah, we're trying to hold. We're trying to hold our spending. We have to be sensible. So what I did when I bought some when I bought my vegetables, I waited for, I mean, today, this morning, I just bought my vegetables. It's quite cheaper, like 2 days before Christmas. And I bought a ham and my turkey. I ordered it from the butcher because they are very fresh in the butcher, better than in the. Oh, thank you, Leon. Just shared you. Boxing Day. I've got to go. I'm on a bus. Bye, Laura. Thank you for stopping by. I got roast for dinner today. Oh, wow, Jax. That sounds good. I know, the food, nonstop. There's so much to eat. Save some for me, Jax. Yeah, Jack, save some for us. It's 0 degrees with a wind chill of minus 30. Oh my God. It's windy here, though, in West Sussex, UK, where I am. It's quite windy and raining this week. We are having rain, and I had no time to fly my drone because really the weather in UK is just ridiculous. The wind, the wind is bad, and the rain, non-stop rain. So yeah, that's my drone is resting. Hunting and stuff, Jax, he said. Yeah, Wayne B. Well, I'm hoping everybody's going to have a really good Christmas this year. And what have you done this year? It went quick, wasn't it? Did you have a lot of accomplishments? Save some for me. No, Leon, all mine. Thumbs up from me. Thank you, Jax. Thank you for those who hit the thumbs up. Rustic, thank you, thank you. Leon, thank you for sharing. Yeah, MT, how are you, MT? Merry Christmas to MT Homestead. Merry Christmas to everyone. Yeah. And what are you going to wear on Christmas Day? Pajama? What are you going to wear on Christmas Day, guys? Just pajama, something loose because we're eating a lot. Something relaxing. I will try to have a good Christmas. Yes, Leon. Oh my God. I can't imagine the drinks, the wine, red wine, white wine, sorry, beer. Yeah, lots of drinks. A t shirt and boxer. Yes. That is good, Rustic. On Christmas Day, it's best to wear like a really loose top, like me. What I'm wearing now is really loose. Really loose, and then shorts, anything loose. Just to, just a chill out Christmas Day. Hi, Vicky. Vicky is here. Vicky is here. Good morning, Vicky. How is Vicky? We're trying to talk about Christmas now. Can you imagine, guys? There's 1 week to go. Then it's gonna be 2023. So enjoy the very best of 2022. Just got back inside from feeding and breaking water from our animals. It is 8. Oh my God, -8. Hopefully the animals are okay, empty homestead. I hope they're all fine. Breaking water. Good morning, Rustic. Vicky, well said. Ayan, Merry Christmas, Vicky. Rustic said to you. Yeah, I know. America is cold and Canada. Canada is cold as well. Better go and check the dinner. Come on, Jack. Check it before it burns. Oh my gulay. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys. It's nice to talk to everyone. I miss you all. I miss everybody. I all miss you. How do you say it in English? I miss No, if you use the word all, I miss you all. That's probably the right one. I miss everybody. Yeah. Hi, Vicky. Jack said, I know Empty Homestead has a lot of animals and hope they're all fine. I'm sure Empty Homestead is quite good on taking care of them. He's got lots of ideas anyway. So yeah. Wow. So if anybody wants to come up, I'm just gonna drop the panel link again. There we go. And you can come up and say something, anything, anything that you want to share. We are live and the whole world is watching us. So if you want to share something, anything informative, anything, any motivational thoughts, anything that people can, uh, you want to share to people in this YouTube platform, anything that you want to share to your friends, anything about your channel, anything about your life, what's going on with your plans, anything. You can come up and talk anything here. Anything goes. Yeah. For me, I'm trying to be very optimistic. I'm trying to be positive. I'm spending my Christmas this year without my children. My children is in the Philippines. Normally, I go home for Christmas, but this year it's just quite hard to go home. Uh, I'm trying to make it next year. So it's quite hard for me to spend Christmas without any of my children. I've got 3 children, and yeah, so I'm just looking on the positive side. Yeah, next year, next year. Yeah, they'll be spending their Christmas without their mom this year, but it's fine. It's fine as long as we are all healthy and grateful. That's the important thing. And then we share our blessings to people who are less fortunate than us. Don't forget to share your blessings, guys. There are people there out there who are hungry and not coping this Christmas. Some people are ill, some people are, yeah, some people are having struggles mentally and maybe physically and emotionally. So let's be kind this Christmas, guys. Let us be kind. That's the best thing that we can do. And yeah, and don't forget, it's Jesus' birthday. Christ was born Christmas Day. Really, it's his birthday. So if you're Catholic or if you believe in religion, you can say happy birthday to Jesus. But it doesn't matter if you don't greet him happy birthday, as long as we can be kind to everyone that's around us, families. We will be live Christmas Day at 2 p.m. Ah, wow. We have a lot of subscribers that will be alone, so we will help them by going live. We will have a giveaway every 15 minutes. Oh, that's cool. 2 p.m. That would be morning for me. Oh my God. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm going to write it down. So much in our heads at the moment. So 2 p.m., 25th. Yes, okay. So empty homestead live. Noted. Okay, that's a good thing to do actually. There's a lot of people out there who are spending Christmas on their own, guys. So if you have neighbors that are on their own, especially the vulnerable ones, like old people who can't even afford to go out, please do knock on their door and try to say hello and just say Merry Christmas and give a card if you can. Um, I've done a little bit of going around. I went to Brighton this weekend and I did a little bit of sharing to people who are unfortunate. It's not a lot because I'm not wealthy and I'm not a billionaire, I'm not a millionaire. So I just shared a little bit of a blessing to people who are really less fortunate. So I've done a little bit. So if you have people who are living on their own, like especially neighbors just next to you or friends that are on their own, please do say Merry Christmas to them, guys, because you never know. Cabro Official EL3, welcome to my live streaming. I'm going live Christmas Eve for the same to spend time with my family and friends here. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Is that right, Vicky? That's good. That's good. Yeah, Empty Home said that's a really good way to spend Christmas with people who are, especially your subscribers. Yeah, that's a good way to spend Christmas with them. Merry Christmas, Winits! Ayan, nag-change ka na naman ng channel name. Namamas ko po. Vicky well said yes. Yeah. Yeah, and just be grateful, guys. Yeah, just be grateful and be thankful for what we had this year. This year is quite tough for me. 2022 was a little bit tough for me emotionally, and but still I'm still grateful. So let's all be grateful, whatever it is. Life is tough anyway. We can't have everything in life, but all we need is just be grateful and just say thank you for the year, even if it's tough, even if it's challenging. We've gone through it, so it's really good. Merry Christmas. Kumusta na po, host? Kabro, kumusta ka na dyan? Win It's Merry Christmas. Hello, Kabro, said Empty Homestead. I know. Yeah. I know lots of YouTube people are wealthy. I know there's some people here who are really have lots of money. Yeah. So I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. People in the chat box, a Merry Christmas to everybody, and wishing you a very healthy, peaceful, and full of love 2023. I'm not going yet. I'm not ending my life yet, but I'm just wishing everybody because I might forget it later. So you all have a good Christmas. And it's been lovely to be all your you are all my friends, and it's really nice. Win Eds, what is your last do you have if you have any latest uploads, you can drop, guys. You can drop it here. If you have any live coming up, just drop the link so everybody can see it. So if you don't know anybody who came here just now, Empty Homestead is having a live streaming on December 25, and he's giving a giveaway. That's 2 p.m. US time. So just click on his channel and subscribe so you can be updated. Empty Homestead, Merry Christmas and God bless, Winnet said. Yeah, Winnet has changed his channel name again. It was Wined Mukbang before, and then he changed it again. So this is another name. I don't know. This could be a second channel. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck on your live streaming, MT, and good luck, Vicky Wells. Yeah, it would be a good idea to spend live on Christmas Day, isn't it? Or Boxing Day. If you are too drunk on Christmas Day, you can't go live. You had so much of drinks, then you can go live on the Boxing Day. Oi, Papsi! Chatterbox Papsi, hello! Ayan, WinEds, baba mo yung link mo if you have many uploads. Papsi, how are you? Merry Christmas! I know Momsi is live. Momsi, I think it's live today. Papsi, Merry Christmas. Final na yan, ma'am. Final. Come on, Winets. You keep on changing your channel name. So it's final? Good. Yeah. And I know you can only change your channel name third, 3 times. So after the third change, you can't change your channel name anymore. So make sure you think what's really best for your channel. What's the best channel name? Yeah, you can only change it 3 times. No more than 3 times. You need to create another channel. Yeah. And good luck on your channels, guys. Take care of your channel. Especially if you're now monetized. My goodness. Keep taking care of your channels. Because it's not easy to be monetized. It's not easy to gain subscribers, and it's not easy to gain friends. Friends that are there with you when you are I mean, your subscribers that are really faithful to you. It's not easy to gain them. And yeah, just take care of your channels, guys. Be careful. Terry made some awesome Nutella fudge, and I want to share it out to everyone. Oh wow, that's a new one. Nutella fudge. Ayan ka bro, meron ka ng ano. You're now moderator. Farhan Mangandog Channel. Mega love shout out. How are you? Ayan, may ano ka na, may jacket ka na, Farhan. You're now a moderator. Hi, Vicky. Popsy said. Ayan. Let's check this channel. Okay. Taga saan ba si Farhan? Farhan Mangandog, taga saan ka sa Pilipinas? Are you in the Philippines? Which part of the Philippines? Farhan Mangandog is a new friend here. So if you want to check her channel and connect, if you're not friends, guys, with people in the chat box, go check their channels and please connect to each other and gain friends before the year ends. Yeah. Hi, Papsi. Leon said, "Yep, mom, I feel this is the one I look forward, my dreams in YT." Yeah, Win Eds. I think it's a good channel name now. Win Eds. Wala nang mukbang. No more mukbang word. So Win Eds, I think it's a good one. It's short and it tells everything. It describes your channel when it says win and then eats. Yeah, you don't lose anything when eating, isn't it? You have to be careful when eats if you're eating. Look after your heart. Leon, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Vicky Wells just dropped something. Drop a link. Okay. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, so go and check each other's channels. I'm sure everyone in the chat box, they are all good channels, guys. Hindi kayo magsisisi. All of these people here in the chat box, they're all good channels. I would highly recommend if you go and check their channels and connect with them. And you will learn a lot from their channels. My heart's still pumping, thank the Lord. Yeah. Vicky, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're still alive. We're breathing and our eyes are still open in the morning when we wake up. You'll never know. So yeah, enjoy your Christmas. I bet you have lots of drinks already. Wine. I mean, you are already ready for Christmas. Walay ukbang pero mukbang pa rin. Mukbang pa rin. Ayun, Winets. That's right. Paste. There we go. Good. I think it was a good 2023 for most of the people in this world. We didn't hear a lot of uh, bad news like hurricane, no, like tsunami or bad earthquake, isn't it? It was quite a good year, actually, 2023. Wonderful holiday season here. I'm blessed. Yes, Vicky, I'm sure you are. Yeah, Vicky Wells has a good channel, guys, and very nice friend. Go and check her channel if you're not connected. How many of you have started opening your presents? How many of you have started eating your Christmas food? How many of you have can't wait? All the food in the cupboard and you tried to open it and your husband or your wife would say, "No, that's for Christmas." And you put it back. How many of you are tempted to eat the food that are for Christmas? Kids or husbands or wife trying to eat them before Christmas. Not me, Vicky said. Gosh, I know. And how many of you are keeping food, not not putting it out? You're trying to hide it. Yeah, gosh. And you know what? I'm gonna go shopping after Christmas because they're gonna. they tend to go down the prices and it's good to shop. We haven't wrapped even the presents yet. Empty. I think you still have time. I know it's Friday today, so you still have tonight and tomorrow. You can still wrap them. I'm shopping later. Oh my God, Vicky, you should. You know, the day, 2 days before Christmas, the prices always go down, half price. Yeah. The turkey goes maybe 20% off. I love wrapping. I know. I love to wrap. I like it. You know, when you see the colors, the red, the green. Yeah. It's so nice. Wrapping presents. So, question: why did Santa Claus have a big bag? Why is Santa Claus carrying a big bag during Christmas? Kinakain na namin, ma'am, para sa Christmas ngayon. Ay, God. Empty, you can hire us. Empty, you've got lots of presents. I know. Oh my God, Empty. I'm here to help as well. Oy, Big Matt 08. Hi, Big Matt. Welcome to my live streaming. Kamusta? If you're not connected to Big Matt 08, Big Matt 08 is a good channel as well, guys. So, what's the answer? Why is Santa Claus carrying a big bag every time, every Christmas to level the sleigh? Big Matt 08, hi. Yeah, it could be an answer to level the sleigh. Yeah. So have you been very good to Father Christmas this year? Have you been doing good? Because Santa Claus is watching. Merry Christmas too, said Big Matt. My God, I bet Empty Homestead has a lot of presents to wrap. He's very generous, you know. He's a very good guy. Good channel, I would say. Big Matt, kumusta ang Christmas mo? Where are you having your Christmas, Big Matt? Are you in the Philippines or you're still abroad? For the Filipinos who are working abroad, overseas foreign workers, we call it. Yeah, they tend to be away from their family. God bless you with all your sacrifices. Because a Tupperware container just won't do. Oh! Para magkasya lahat ng gift for kids at sa lahat. 1 pound a gift, I will wrap your gift, said Vicky Wells. Yeah. I'm sure Empty Homestead has a lot of presents. Yeah. I wonder how big his channel now. I haven't checked. Empty Homestead. Let me go to his channel. So, oh my God, he's now 3.44K. Wow, congratulations. Let me check Vicky. Vicky is now 600. Yay. All going up. All going up. Big Matt. Big Matt 2.76. Me, I'm still 1 point something. We only buy presents for our kids and grandkids. Ah, gosh. Yeah, congrats, MT, for reaching 3.44. That's a lot of subscribers. My gulay. That's a lot of wrapping to do as well. Presents for kids and grandkids. Do you normally do like list? Like you ask your family, what do you want for Christmas? Do you normally that as Americans? Because the British people here in the UK, they ask their families, like their children or their wives or their friends, they actually ask them, what do you want for Christmas before they even buy it? It's different in the Filipino tradition. In the Philippines, we just set an amount. Like for the family, we say, okay, we will set like 30 pounds for each present. So you can buy anything as long as it can be used by a male or a female. And then we do exchange gift. We put a number on the gift and put it under the Christmas tree. And then we do a raffle and then we pick the number. That's how we do it. We don't ask our family, what do you want for Christmas? Ah, the same in the same in UK empty. Yeah, the same with the British people. They ask their family, children and grandchildren or husbands or wife. Yeah, they ask them what they want for Christmas. Yeah, Vicky, you have a good day and all the best for Christmas. Yeah, in the Filipino tradition, we don't ask. We just set a certain amount and then we put a number on that present and then we do a raffle, and anybody who picks that number, as long as they can use it. Yeah, that's how we do it. Different in the Filipino Philippines. So America and UK are the same. They ask it. I know, and it can be expensive. As long as it's reasonable, I don't mind. And as long as I can find it online, I don't mind. And as long as it arrives from the post, the postman will deliver it on time. That's still okay. Yeah. Yeah, the most expensive month of the year, Christmas is giving. Let's do that again. I'm just going to drop again this link in case anyone wants to come up. So it's there. Good, good. Yeah, you take care, Vicky, and thank you for stopping by. I will see you around. Probably I will pop in your live on Christmas Day. Yeah. I want to watch that Empty Homestead live streaming. So if you want to visit the live streaming of Empty Homestead, it will be on 25, 2 p.m. US time. There is a giveaway, which is a good thing to do. Do, do, do. Okay, Big Matt, how are you? Are you still in the Philippines or you're still abroad? I think Big Matt is in Dubai. Dubai ba yun, Big Matt? Dubai or Saudi? Ads. Win It's. Win It's. Thank you, Win It's. It's getting dark now. I think I need to put the light on. Hold on a second, guys. Just gonna put the light on. Dark, my background. Ayan. Close the window. Just gonna close the window. Thank you. Empty Homestead, Dan Connect. Ayan, i-connect mo yan siya, WinEts. Marami siyang subscribers, 3.44. Ang dami niyang subscribers. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Ano na kayang balita sa Pilipinas? I mean, nung latest balita. Open. I saw in YouTube the Malacanang is open in the Philippines. Malacanang is open for the public to go in. So if you're in Manila and you pass by Malacanang, which is the presidential office, you can go inside and go around. It's free. Tapos may mga puto, biko. Ayan. Yeah, if you have time to visit the Malacanang, you can visit it Christmas Day. It's free there. Ayan, Winets, MT said he will visit you as well. Winets, ilan na bang subscribers mo? I think Winets has a lot of subscribers. He's got 4.73 subscribers already. Yeah, that's really good. Well done, Winets. Ako, nasa ano pa ako, my subscribers is still on 1 point, I don't know, 1.86. Yeah, that's my subscribers. Slowly, slowly. At least it's going up. Okay, sinong gustong umakyat? Who wants to come up here? You can join me. Paste. There we go. So December 21 was the longest day. So it's gonna go lighter now. The days, it won't be dark, dark. It's gonna go lighter every day now. God, the time goes so quick. I'm live for 50 minutes already. That's right, ma'am. Oo nga, slowly but surely. O kasi nakakaano rin. If it's too fast, it's too many to look after, you know? Slowly but surely. Sinong gustong kumanta dyan? Akyat na kayo. To all my Filipino subscribers, if you have time, you can come up here. Don't be shy. And to those who are lurking, come and say hello. Yung mga naka-BG-BG dyan, huwag na kayong mahiya. Pasok kayo dito. Kanta kayo. Kasi yung iba nahiya kasi mag-English daw. Hayaan nyo na sila. Mag-Tagalog na tayo. It's okay. You can speak English in any way you want. They will still understand that anyway. Thank you for those who are lurking. Still thank you. Yung mga naka-BG dyan, thank you rin. Look at my name. It's Buday. 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 I changed my Filipina name. No, my channel name is still Filipina, but that is just like for today, Buday. That's my name for my live streaming today. You might be confused. Why is that Buday? That is just for fun, guys. For fun. That is not my channel name. That is just for fun. Buday, Buday. Buday, Buday. Bisaya ba yung Buday or Tagalog? I think it's a Bisaya word. Okay, so what is the next topic? Do, 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 do. Let me check. Oh my God. Hold on. Nawala. I need to. Nawala yung ano ko live. Oh, it's here. It's here. I found it. Okay. Back. I'm back. It's here. Hi, Lynn. Lynn. Hi, Lynn. I haven't seen Lynn for a while. Kumusta, Lynn? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Lynn Kutara Official. I haven't seen you for a while, Lynn. Thank you sa pagdaan. Thank you sa pagpasok. Welcome to my live streaming. Ayan, Lynn, yung pangalan ko, Buday. Buday muna ngayon. Magbuday muna tayo. Yeah. Okay lang, Lynn. Na busy. Madalang na ako mag-live. Merry Christmas. Kumusta ang Manila? Nasa Manila ka pa ba ngayon? Suspended ako sa YT, reuse ganun ba? Oh no! Lynn, that's not good. Babalik ka rin, di ba? Babalik din yan ni YT, no? How long is the suspension? 3 months? 1 month? Yap, dito Manila, may sariling bahay na. Wow! Congrats. How long is the suspension if you use content? Another one, somebody's content. Yap, re-apply ako but bagsak na WH. Oh no. I need 300 more WH. Oh, madali lang yan, Lynn. 300. 300 watch hours. That's easy anyway. At least hindi 1,000 yung hiningi. My gulay. It's okay. Reapply and then you'll be back. I know you can do it. Ayan, kaya nga. September pa ako na-reuse. September, October, November, December. Ay, makikita din pala talaga nila, no? Yeah, so my advice to people, please don't use other people's content because why YouTube will really suspend your channel. That's what happened to Lynn Kotaro Official. Bukas na schedule ko for reapply. That's good. Good luck, Lynn. Good luck. I'm sure your channel will be back. Parang nag-live ka yata last week. Nakita ko last week or this week. Di ba? Nag-live ka? So nawala na yung ano mo, your adverts is gone. Nawala na yung ads mo at saka ano mo, dollar sign. Check ko nga. Ano ito? Ito ba yung channel na suspend? Sige lang, balik yan. Mababalik yan. That's okay. Nagla-live ka for watch hours. Sige, sige. Pag makita ko yung live mo uli, if I see your live streaming, I will go and visit and magtamsak ako. O at least hindi in-erase ni YT, na-suspended lang. At least hindi niya binura. Nakakatakot. Yeah, Empty Home said Lynn Kotara's official channel has been suspended by YouTube because she used somebody's content. But she will apply again. And her watch hours has gone down. So lesson learned to people who are, that's why I said be careful and take care of your channels, guys. It's not easy to be monetized and it's not easy to gain watch hours. It's not easy to gain subscribers. So make sure you are aware of what YouTube doesn't like. Make sure you don't use other people's content because it might be okay for 1, 3, 5 months, but YouTube will still find out and he will suspend your channel. At least he didn't erase it, Lynn. At least YouTube didn't erase your channel. That's still a good sign. Yeah, good luck, Lynn. Anyway, if I see your live, I will go and visit you so you can regain your watch hours. 300, at least 300 lang. Not too bad. Wow. Ma'am Filipina, almost 12 midnight here in the Philippines after drinking coffee. Say goodbye for now. Ala, nag-drink ka ng coffee? Paano ka matutulog niyan? Winets, good night. How can you sleep if you drink coffee before going to bed? Winets, good night and thank you ha for stopping by. Dati ko LS ginawa kong premiere. Ah, ganun ba? Dati mong LS ginawa mong premiere. Ay, ganun pala yun? Hala. Cause I'm drunk. Oh no, Winets. Kaya pala nag-coffee-coffee ka ha? Lashing ka pala eh, lashing. That's okay, Lynn. At least it's all solved now. You can reapply again. So don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, matulog ka na, Winits. You need to go to sleep. Good night, Winits. Winits is drunk, so that's why he's having a coffee. And he needs to go to bed. Have a good sleep. Lashing pala si Winits eh. Oo nga, Lynn. Ba't mo ginawang premiere yung LS mo? Nadoble. Nadoble. Nadoble siya. Double murder. Tawag doon, double murder, Lynn. Na-double murder yung live mo at saka yung premiere. You did it twice. Oh, gulay. That's okay. It's part of the experience. Tsaka kung marami kang mga experience na ganyan, magiging ano ka na, maging wise. You become wiser if you have those experiences. Tapos mag-reapply ka na naman ng ano, ng monetization. You have to apply again for monetization or it will be automatically monetized once you get approved. Probably. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. It's you when you're too late. Tama ba yung kanta ko? Yan. Kanta tayo ng Christmas song. Wala man akong alam na Christmas song. Hindi ko man memorize lahat. Uy. Ayan, magwa 1 hour na ako. I'm almost 1 hour in my live streaming. The time goes so quick. My goodness. Hindi ako magtatagal though. I will just be here for 2 hours. And then I'm going. Because we will go, mag-ano kami, lalabas kami, magdi-dinner kami sa labas. I mean, I'm going out later for dinner. Chinese. Chinese restaurant. Mag-dinner kami mamaya. We're having dinner in a Chinese restaurant at 7. So, I won't be long. I'm just staying here for 2 hours. So, ayan. Kung sino yung gustong umakyat, akyat na kayo habang nandito pa ako. If you want to come up, you can join me while I'm here. Baba ko na naman yung panel link. Ayan. Hagdan. Tawag nila hagdan. Hagdan. So this is Christmas. Gustong-gusto ko yung kanta na yan. I like that song. Is that by John Lennon? John Lennon yata yan eh. I think it's John Lennon's song. So this is Christmas. kayang lyrics nito? Let me search it. Okay. Lennon. Si John Lennon ang kumanta. Try daw nating kantahin. I think it's good to sing a song, Christmas song. Tu-du-du. Walang sound. Wala siyang sound. What have you done? Let me just check my sound system. Settings. Then I go to sound. 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 So this is Christmas. Ayan, may sound na. Hindi ninyo marinig yung music, ano? Hindi marinig mo yung music? Can you hear the music? Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's not working. Maybe I'll change it into speaker? No, not speaker. Maybe system? System. No. Virtual. Maybe virtual. Ay, naku, hindi ko marinig. Now, the sound is gone wrong. Output, output. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Ay, palpak. Never mind. Wag na lang tayong kumanta. Hindi naman maano yung sound system. I can't solve the problem of this sound system. I can't sing. There's nothing coming out. The music is not coming out. Let me just play this. Yeah, it's not coming out. Maybe this one. Let's adjust it. Oh. Mhm. Let me just... Ayan, marinig na ba? Hello, hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? No? Hello? Yeah? No? Sound check, sound check, sound check. No. Oh my god. So I can't even sing because the sound is not coming out from my laptop. Something is wrong. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold on, guys, huh? I'm just trying to work out what happened. Input system. Tapos yung output. Yan daw. Yan. Hmm? Headphone. Ah, bahala, uy. Ah, bahala ni. Why, Delilah? Ano man ni, ha? My God. This is not good. Why? Virtual. Sige daw. Hello? Hello? Still, you can't hear me. Hmm, Pagkalagot. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I can't hear. So I can't sing. Headphone. Headphone. Hala. Ayan. Good. It's not working. If I change to virtual, ayan, hindi siya gumagalaw. Speaker, uh, system, no. Headphone, hello? Kung ito daw. Desktop, no. Not desktop. Internal. Internal. No, not internal. Stream. Stream? Ayan. Marinig na siya. No. Hala. Oh my God. My sound system has gone wrong. Ay, hindi ako pwedeng kumanta. Oh dear. Hayaan mo na. War is over. Okay. Hala. Okay. Nope, not now. At least madungog ko ninyo, 'di ba? You can hear me, but I can't sing. I can't hear the music. At least you can hear me. That's the main thing. Mag-akapela na lang ko ani. Mag-akapela na lang ko. Akapela na lang si Buday. Oh gosh. Oh my God. So maybe dili na lang kumukanta sa kuan. Maybe I'll search it here. I need to sing a song, you know? Let's search. So this is Christmas. Oh, karaoke. Whatever you do. Bold Lion. Hi, Bold. How are you?
I'm cold. It's cold here.
I
It's
can't
6
hear
degrees.
you.
It's 6 degrees where I live right
I
now,
can't
so it's
hear
cold.
you.
It's good to see you, my dear friend.
Can you hear me?
It's robotic. I can hear you, but it's robotic. It's
I can't hear you. Why is it I can't hear you?
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
I wonder what happened. How are you, by the way? Let me just check my sound system. Yeah, I can't hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hopefully, I can hear you now.
That I can hear you better.
Yeah, you're muted.
I'm unmuted. My mic's not negative. Look, it's not muted. It's not. Can you hear me now?
That one? No?
I don't know.
System. Okay. Still,
I
I
can hear you
can't
good.
hear you. Oh no. Something went wrong. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't hear
Okay.
you.
I'll come back.
You
Give me a
can
second.
hear him? Yeah, the
Yeah,
chat.
I can hear
Wait,
you.
he can hear you. But me, I can't hear you. Oh my God. So he's gone. So I think if somebody comes up, it won't work because my sound system is uh is not working properly. So the people in the chat box can hear him, but I can't hear him. There's something wrong with my sound. Oh no. Da, da, da. I need to fix it. Wayne, thank you, Wayne. Wayne B is here. Wayne B is still here. So I'm just gonna fix this now before it goes. So what's the matter? Maybe I won't use my headphone. So maybe I won't use my headphone, my mic. If that's the case, let me just try. Let me try and take the headphone. Go.
Can you hear me now? You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you.
I can hear you now.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. Good. I did unplug it and plug again.
Yeah, it's weird how technology goes. Yes.
Oh
Uh,
God, that is maybe it's now loose something here. Maybe the plug is loose or yeah.
well,
In
technology's
first
take
time I
how it is.
How are you?
I'm cold at 6 degrees here where I'm at right
Oh
now.
my God. Yeah, we're actually now. Last week we had a very terrible weather as well in UK. And now it's 9, oh no, it's 13 degrees today. So it's warmer now here.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
that
Yeah,
is
we. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's not Texas is can't get cold weather, but like in my 33 years of living, I've only seen like real white snow 3 times,
oh.
and then a like ugly dirt snow. They call it dirt snow, which is ugly, not real snow, twice. So like that's that's just crazy. So
Mm.
for it get this cold, it's a shock to a lot of people, especially where I'm at. So it's I got my heater on, got my small heater on, and I got my jacket on, and I'm just like, ugh. So I
I
definitely
bet.
could not survive in Ohio, Orlando. I could not. Now I would love it though, because again, it's such a rarity to get snow, and I would love it. But the coldness, I would have to.
Yeah. It's the system of our body is adjusting as well. So let me just welcome Bintu Marak. Bintu Marak, welcome to my live streaming. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. So guys, our co-host is Bold Lion and he is from America. So if you're not connected to him, try and check his channel.
I'm from Texas, guys, so I you can hear
Texas.
my southern accent. So
Yeah, they said Texas can be really hot and at the same time can be really
yeah,
cold.
so you, I'm not saying that northern women are not tough or northern people are not tough. What I'm trying to say is when I've been here, is that the weather can change, can be cold one moment, hot the next, raining to luke and warm, and it's like you have to be really. It takes really a tough crowd. So it's not
Wow.
like last. I'm talking about like anything can change. So you never know. So I always tell the northern women to come down the south because the men have to deal with the weather change and with the hormones of a woman changing. And like, dude, trust me, ladies, you need a real man down south.
Gosh. Yeah, so he Wayne B is saying something. Hey Bold, I'm in Toronto.
You are what? Say again? I'm reading comments now. He's oh, I'm in Toronto. Oh, nice,
That is
nice,
Canada,
Wayne.
isn't it? Wayne B?
I thought that was in Canada. Yeah, that's what I
And
thought.
they are snowing as well in Canada.
Yeah.
So how are
It's so
you,
good.
Bold Lion? How are you?
Again, other than my body dealing with what's going on, I'm doing pretty well. I actually um have today through Monday off because it's one of our long holidays off for where I work. I work at a cabinet factory. So, but
Mm.
um, it's shocking. That's the first job I ever had to have this many days off and be like, oh, what do I do? My body's like, what do I do? So, but I'm blessed. I hope now the sun is out, which I'm grateful for, but it's still really cold. So I'm hoping that you know that I have a metal detector, so I'm hoping maybe I get to go metal detect sometime this weekend. And of course, when you have this many days off, you might as well use it wisely and get your stuff cleaned and in order. You might as well
Yeah.
that time
So
wisely. But
Wayne B saying, "Yep, snowstorm coming in Toronto, Canada." Oh gosh. So what's your Christmas gonna be like this coming?
it is
Simple?
what it is. It that's what I love about my family. We don't not saying we basically we just don't really do anything for it. We realize that you don't need to buy things. You don't have to have some big
Mm.
celebration. My dad did invite a few friends over Wednesday. This
Mm.
last week had a gumbo, made homemade gumbo and dressing. Like it's not, and yet that was on paper plates, so it wasn't no decorations, no nothing fancy. It's like,
Mm.
guys, it's not about see. And again, this is just from America, okay? Especially being American myself, it's so traditionalized and so into things that we forget. It's not. It's like I know a lot of people get mad at me, but I hate the phrase "the spirit of Christmas," the spirit
Mm.
of the hate it because you're telling me that I can't be giving the rest of the year. It's only for a certain amount of time. It's like,
Mm.
have you realized when Christmas comes along? Oh, they have guys staying in the cold or Santa's in the cold when someone should
Yeah.
have gotten a coat for the
Yeah.
poor during the summertime, gotten ready for the winter. You don't wait to winter to get food.
Yeah.
Okay, even animals are
Yeah.
part of that. So we get very stupid, money oriented gifts and decorations.
Mm.
Again, I'm not you do that. It's fine, but
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's ever simplified it. Like my family has a
Mm.
few. It's not. It's like we call it winter decoration. We don't even do with the Christmas phrase because we're not going to make it religious. We're not going to make it this huge traditional, this huge
Like
thing where
mad. Mm.
we need to be able to love each other and love the time. Even
Yeah.
when I talk to older people, the older generation. It's
Mm.
shocking though. They have Christmas trees and everything. They went out and cut their own tree down and make their own homemade direct decorations. They sat around the campfire or a fire if they had one and told
Mm.
stories. Really, really, how I explain it? Family orientated, not the holiday orientated. You didn't
Mm.
and again, I'm not here to say I'm against Christmas. I'm just saying that I
Yeah.
think
You've got a
you should
point there as well.
you have to prioritize your life, okay? And another thing is there's a lot of people who've sad lost loved ones, okay?
Mm.
So what I'm trying to say is you don't wait to love that person on their birthday. And in common sense, let's do this. Let's do that maybe more common sense. Should a child just honor should we just honor our mothers on Mother's Day? Or should we honor our parents every day of the year?
Mm.
Should I love my wife on our engagement day, our anniversary? I understand how stressful that day
Mm.
is, but should I love
Yeah.
her more passionately, more
Yeah.
romantically, more physically on that day? Or should I love her every day as if it's our last? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have lost that fire. We've gone to, and especially in America, on this, yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah.
It's Monday morning. I'm like, shut your mouth. You
Mm.
woke up. You're blessed to be alive. You're blessed to be awake. And I listened to this Christian radio station called Caleb. Okay, been doing it for years now, and
Mm.
they call Make a Difference Monday. So people call in on Monday to the radio station
Mhm.
and tell them how they make a difference in someone's life or how someone has made a difference in their life. See, they
Yeah.
start the week right. They're not going Monday, and then it's so funny how people are like Friday, 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 Good Friday,
I
Saturday, and
know.
then listen, you waiting 4 days. You're gonna be going through depression for 4 or 5 days.
Mm.
Really? So, not me. I'm not promised tomorrow. I'm gonna live with a smile on my face. I'm gonna be happy. I have my days. I have my moments. I'm human. But my
Mm.
gosh, I cannot allow one
Mm.
second of my life, one bad mistake, one or even worse, sadly to say, as Americans, that someone else's bad attitude, someone else's life impact mine. Especially when they're not the ones paying my bills. If they're not
Mm.
the ones living in my home, it's like, why are we letting people destroy?
Yeah,
How
that's
Americans
true.
think,
That's
we're
true.
free, freedom of speech and all this stupid stuff. I hate to say, a stupid mindset when they realize, one, you're not truly free without blood of Jesus, without the blood of your forefathers. No offense, the sweat of them building the road, processing the fields and the forests and clearing roads and building the homes and hello, our forefathers what gave my generation. Just we were born into all this. You get what I'm saying? We didn't work for it,
Yeah.
so it's crazy there. Number two, I mean the fact that you have to it's freedom with what a responsibility, right? It's not, oh, I'm free,
Mm,
and go to jail. No, you need to be responsible. You need to be responsible for
yeah.
yourself and stop pointing finger at others. You gotta stop pointing fingers at the government. You gotta stop pointing fingers at your nation. You gotta stop pointing fingers at your neighbor. Stop pointing fingers at your wife and your girlfriend. Who did you
Yes.
let them in your life? Did you, as an adult, did you let them in? Did you open the door for
Mm,
them to come in? Yes. So you really have to go back to yourself and say, wait a minute, I let them in. This is
mm,
consequence of that. I go to work. See how many people complain and they strike for more money. And yet I said, did you sign up for your job? Now I mean talking about America. Now in other countries, we have a
Hi,
job.
Darren.
What's up, Darren? I'm talking too much, brother. I'm
Darren
sorry.
Barrett. Hello.
I'm just too passionate. I'm just a very positive person. But when it comes to things and you hear Americans or people complain, it's like there's no reason. So I have to remind
You
myself that I
actually have a pointer, and I totally agree with your ideas because I myself is like, we don't spend too much presence, because at the end of the day, it's more on about love and being grateful. So whatever you have to be grateful, and whatever you can give, you don't have to go mad. And it's like every day should be like this. It's not just for Christmas.
yeah, it's. I mean, Christ did not die again. Didn't die for a certain holiday.
Mm,
He didn't die for a day. He said he died for the world. He laid down his life for the world. It's for us having a relationship with him. It's not just it was just get to heaven free card like the American religion does. No, it is a relationship. Because if it was
yeah.
all about that, then he wouldn't rip the veil. We would have to go through mankind. We have to realize we may hear the word from a man, a human being, but it is the spirit of God. It is his love for us. It's his grace that is. It says it's his
Yeah.
good that leads men to repentance. It's not based on our goodness. It's not based on, no offense, but Americans' idea of, oh, I did a good deed of the day. Shut your mouth. Shut up. It's just that's
Mm,
politics to me. Please, can you please do it for no other reason but to love and to be
mm.
decent? See,
And just
open.
be kind.
Yeah, I mean, like in sadly, like so I'm from the South, so we're used to being called Southern hospitality, which means we nice, sweet, outgoing. Opening doors is a common sense thing, but now the world has fallen so short that now if I open a door for a woman, I can be misjudged as being sexist.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, like
You can go to
another.
jail.
Well, not just jail. What shocks me is like, I mean, I know to you as a lady, I know you have common sense. So hello, Filipino women are very have a lot of common sense, but
Yeah.
no, but like if you see a man beating or being like, I mean, on purpose offensive to a woman, like you see
That's
her.
right, Darren. You've got a point there, Darren.
And what's so crazy, what I'm saying is like, and this is in Texas, it's shocking at how it's turning around. I can't go defend you women. You know how women, and I'm just saying, women generally say, show me love. Like, show me. They're tired of
Mm,
words. Show me. And I'm like, but yeah, I can't go out and defend you because I'll go to jail with the guy who just hurt you. That makes no
mm,
sense. And it's true. But even 8 years ago, yeah, let's see, I'm 33. I was in college when I was 26. So yeah, about 8 years ago, I mean, it's pouring down rain. I mean, pour. When Texas rain rains, it pours. When it's pouring, I opened the door to let the lady in the center to get out of the rain. She turned around and said, "You trying to get in my?" I was like, "Wow, this was 8 years ago, and it's gotten 10 times
mm.
worse." So for me as a man, doesn't mean I'm not saying men are tricks. I'm not. I agree with most women. Trust my own women's side. Okay, generally, but it also does hurt me as a male, right? That
Yeah.
I say like they say, "You're so beautiful today," and women are like, "Oh, you're just being." How what?
Yeah.
I open the door for you. Oh, I'm independent. I'm strong. I do it myself. I'm not helpless. I'm like, what? What?
Mm,
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Opening a door. Think about who opens the door in jobs. The taxi
mm,
driver, low down, way down here, right? The butler, he's still low end. He's a servant. To me, to open the door for you is being a servant. It's as a male taking off my crown and opening the door to you, treating you like royalty, say, welcome.
Yeah.
As a guest, welcome, honey. It's not prideful. It's not, oh, I'm better than you. No, for me, it's humility. Taking my crown and just throwing the door in your face, saying, I'm a man, come follow me. And actually open the door and say, baby, I love you. Please, let me open the door for you. Let me live. Let me. I've gone far.
Mm.
I was raised the right way with some of that more formal dining stuff. Okay. So I wasn't
Mm.
well, I was blessed to have people around me that did formal dining, some course meal stuff. So when I was in college, even, and I knew there was a lady group that was single, I will literally pull out the chair for the ladies. I
Ah.
Yeah, pull out the chair, let them sit and push it forward. I've done this in
Mm.
public. I'll see an older lady, or a lady that looks like she might need some help. I'll
Yeah.
walk right in the room and take 2, 3 minutes, pull out the chair. She's like, "Are you working here?" I said, "No, ma'am. It's called respect. It's called decency. You are
Yes.
a woman. You are a princess." I know a lot of women. Here we go again. Oh, I'm not. I'm a queen. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Wait. Let me tell you this. Number one, if you say you're a queen, then why are you having an attitude? Well, no, let's be real. A queen is not a queen because she has attitude.
The
A queen.
world has changed so much.
I mean, no, but think about being a queen. Queen has what? Remember her staff. She has authority. You shouldn't have to be like, "Am I beautiful? I'm not sure. I'm a queen." No, no. You should just say, "Well, thank you," because you're queen. You're humble. Queens
Mm.
don't need all that.
Yeah. Hi,
So
Leon.
So for me, what it is that a princess is trying to be a queen, right? And a queen
Mm.
doesn't have to. But for me, I may date many princesses, but there's only gonna be one queen in my heart, honey. She'll have all of me. Like, oh, I've not dated, and I'm still single, and I'm still waiting for all that fun, all that fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mama, what's gonna happen when I get married?
Have you found a Filipina?
I know. I've heard a lot of good things about y'all. I've met a lot of y'all through YouTube. Are very beautiful ladies. Oh my goodness.
You should try and get yeah, I hope I yeah, good luck to you. I wish you could meet somebody. There'll be someone there special for you.
Well, that's what God
Filipina.
told me when I was 19, and I know it sounds silly, and I'm not trying to if I over talk to you, please, I give you the right as a woman, okay, as a friend, to say, hey, this is my chat, chill back, and I will respect that. Okay, this is your home. I just want to let you know, a lot of men were not willing to say that to a woman. Trust me, not willing to be humble and admit that they're not perfect. um, but I remember a time I was about 19 years old. I was raised old
Oh,
school,
Darren
so
is saying something here. Pull
okay,
out chair and open doors is just common practice for some people. Other people are just ignorant.
right. Right.
Hmm.
It's how you're raised. Again, it's like pit bulls. I agree. There's a lot of bad stories about pit bulls hurting people, but generally,
Mm.
most of the time, it is number one a bad owner, or they've been through such a bad experience. Remember,
Mm.
it's reaction. But I've been watching the Dodo, which is a animal channel, all kinds of pets and animals around the world. Beautiful stories. I mean, beautiful. Even when horrific, sad stories with
Mm.
just inspirational ending. Um,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stories about owners who own pit bulls and how they're like, "Oh my gosh, these are the perfect dogs for children," and you see it. You start seeing the positive side of these dogs, and you're like, "Wow, like you've been hearing pit bulls or whatever, and then you start just seeing the other side. Just like let's say all no offense, let's be honest, all one side culture is rappers
Mm.
or in reality, not all. Not all those people like gospel. We
Yeah.
all different. We all have the right to like what we want and be that who we're called to be. So.
Yeah,
But I
it's
remember,
so complicated because the world has changed a lot now. The new generation has a different view of life. And we I was like so people who are 80s, the people who are born in the 70s, people who are born in the 60s, they have a really rigid training and very strict upbringing. And
right,
now as the generations comes and new generation comes in, it's so different.
there's no discipline, isn't there?
Mm.
It's good, evil, good. There's no discipline. There's no consequences. It's a free card. And again, do I believe that there's a lot of people that have abused with the word? I'm not gonna say it on YouTube because I don't want you to get in trouble. The S word. This.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand there's abusers. There are people who've been doing it the wrong way. But if you don't look, you know why I have this mindset? It's because my parents did that. Okay, okay. And when I
Mhm.
deserved it, they did. And I have this mindset because I realized, wait a minute, I was wrong. I did wrong. Now it's made me a man that may not be perfect, may have still his own issues, but at least see I'm trying. See what I'm saying? I'm not one of these
Mhm.
guys going, "Oh, yeah, whatever, man." No, I'm at least a
Mhm.
workmanship. I'm not sitting on my butt going, well, I don't care no more. No, don't do that. Don't let life pass you by and you waste it. Life is valuable. A soul is priceless. A human being is priceless. Life is, oh my gosh, you can't
Life
really
is
put
a gift.
exactly. Exactly.
Mm. And
Um,
it's precious. We should use it in a nice way that we can be for somebody as well. We can teach people as well, not just being selfish. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. It's well, I mean, the love of yourself is not love of self is not okay. This see people get all mixed. That's what I love about being a man of faith. Okay, this is common sense. See, common sense again. It's not love itself saying, "Oh, I'm all." No, it is a confidence to where in him again. It's not me, but it's in him that I can take a slap to the face and take a slap to the face. Now, am I good at it? Trust me, I talk too much. I react, and so
Mm.
I'm learning it more. But that's in the in core of me. It's like, wait a minute, Caleb. If you can't take like the saying, my dad says it. You can't take a slap from a woman. You can't take a punch from a man. So if you can't take it, you won't be able to
Oh,
take
look,
a woman.
Darren is saying something to you. You read what Darren said to you? Bold lion, you talk sense, brother. Don't you worry, you seem like a good man, and you sure your golden egg is out there waiting for you.
Thanks, Darren. That
See?
means a lot. And Leon, I didn't mean to deny you, buddy. Hello, brother. It's nice to see you.
Leon. Hi, Leon.
Oh,
Hi,
Leon.
EL3.
I should do that. Bold Leon, and you're like, no, no, I am Leon. And here we go, man. It'd be weird because it's just change the I to E would be going on, man.
Yeah. Life can be taken so quick. Get out there and enjoy it. We never know when our number is up.
Yeah,
Get out there and grab it by the balls. Excuse my French.
exactly,
Darren.
yeah.
I
So
know, I know. We don't know our number. We don't know what number is are we up to, you know what I mean? So we have to enjoy and be sensible and just be yeah, don't do anything that can hurt people.
the one thing I do believe, and it is a lot based on Christ, but there also is called the ripple effect. And I don't know a lot of people heard it
Mm.
and I get it in psychology, but there's some truth to it. So your life, your life,
Hmm.
right? Your life. So the world is most of the time, let's be honest, it is a crazy ocean. But if you look at it from the outside of the universe, it's just standing there and it's just going around and around. So just like a day, which is very rare, but usually water is usually still. It's very calm. Okay.
Hmm.
So my Tubor Ohana, he's from California. He's my YouTube mentor, and he's been doing um,
Tabura. Yeah, I love Tabura Ohana.
yeah. So he's been doing about inspire, motivate,
Yes.
and that. And so he was doing a video. He threw a stone right into you saw the lake and the or the pond where he was at was very calm, and you see the
Hmm.
ripple thing. So right. So what I mean is, your life is that rock. So you have three options. Number one, you can you can just be passive. This is passive. I mean, literally, just let the world pass you by. You can sit. Now, some people understand they
Hmm.
have a will, they have disability, and I get that. But even in that, you still have a choice to do what you can with what you have. Okay,
Yeah.
but what I say is there's others that just literally they just sit.
Kuel, make a love shout out, Kuel.
Yeah, they sit on their butt and they let the world pass them by. They just think they're worthless, no value, no life, and they just want to die. Okay. Then you have those who try on purpose to impact the world in a negative way. They love getting attention. They love being about themselves. They love hurting people because it makes them feel powerful and good. And then you have the third option, which is would be the best option is you not spreading just good instead of trashing
Hmm.
yourself, but out of love, unconditional love, impacting the world. And so your one action, you being you, that role affects you. You're in the world. People don't realize that if you weren't born, how much that would cost life. And
Yeah.
we can say, and let me understand what I'm trying to say. I do not like Hitler as anyone else does. But what's so funny was I did some research on his life. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
He was born into a family where his dad, because so Hitler wanted to be an artist. Okay, wanted to be an
Mm.
artist, play piano, and be an artist. If you look in history, I used to research. I was like, oh, see, I'm always hearing the hate, and I agree, but I'm just saying, I learned his story. I was like, this is where his hate came from. So, but his dad said, no, you're going to be a doctor. His dad would lock when you would hear his play piano or do art, he would lock him into his room and beat him when he was a young man. So when he
Yeah.
finally got out of that, see, and his mom and dad were Jewish. You see,
Right.
so his hate, his anger towards the bitterness toward his dad, the hurt
Mm.
he took out on the world.
Yeah.
You don't realize that every person's decision, no matter how selfish or unselfish it may be, comes from something you got hurt from. Let's be real.
Yeah.
That's reality in the past. So we all can choose to forgive and love
Yeah.
and go forward, or we can hate and turn it around. What's so
Mm.
crazy about also you have Jesus who did always good in his life. That thank
Yeah,
God
he
he was.
said you need to forgive a million times,
Amen.
not
What's so
just
amazing,
once.
right? What's so amazing is that he has his life and his disciples. You have Hitler and his they only this is how the war war started. It was an underground talking. The Germans had just lost war between them and another nation, not the world. Okay, just them and they were doing bad. Things were going down rough. It was only 200 men in that room, and Hitler, being Hitler, no offense, he was an artist, had those ideas, and he spoke and said, "We can be a great nation again." And that's what
Mm.
inspired him. 200 men. You got Jesus and 12 disciples. See,
Yeah.
it's not the majority. It has always been the minority, the small groups that always make the biggest impact. You don't
Yeah.
realize your decision. So like the ripple effect, right? So because he got beat up by his dad and he let that that hurt and that pain be who he is, he turned against the world. You have
Mm.
Jesus who did no sin, but he was tempted, but made a choice to follow his dad and turn that good, even when he failed and he hurt himself as a kid because it says that he was a man. He failed, he got so hurt, but he turned his the slapping, the
He
hurt
turned that
toward
anger into the world.
exactly. So is it interesting? So the ripple effect. So what's so powerful about the ripple effect is again is when it hits, it's like a big explosion, right? Jesus was a big explosion. He was. It was only 3 years it did so much in the world.
Mm.
Hitler, the 2 years that he was alive, did so much bad. So, but that ripple effect. So it starts small and grows until
Yeah.
it's literally, if you look at ripple effect in the ocean, especially in the ocean, something like a tidal wave, it's a crash. It gets higher and bigger, and it hits you so hard. And
Mm.
Jesus revolutionized the world. And Satan, I mean Hitler, he sadly
Yeah.
turned the world upside down. So you see what I'm saying? So our lives matter. And it's not you being a big good person or a big bad person. Do you realize it's your small decisions, your small
Mm.
act ripples that impact until you become this who you are, what people call you today.
Yeah.
It's like a decision.
Exactly.
So it's interesting, isn't
Darren
it?
said, "Forgive and forget. Tomorrow is a new day. Go out and make the most of it. And if you can bring joy to one person each day, it will bring joy to you also."
So it's pretty cool.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think that's really cool. That's all I think is I don't think of psychology one. I think of Christ that our small actions of joy and love, of positivity, of kindness, authenticity of His love, unconditional love,
Mm.
change the world. Like you see on YouTube, the return of the humanity, human kindness, and you see, especially no offense, most of them are
Mm.
third world, China and other countries. You see people walk older people across the road. I'm like, why is that not happening now? Why is it happening behind the camera? After seeing some of those videos, literally, I saw a lady in her Sunday dress on a Sunday a couple
Mm.
months and put my car to the side. She's wearing a Sunday dress, walking a big highway. I mean, I was so scared with high heels. That's what I understand about older generation. High heels. Hey, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't need a camera. I literally parked my car to the side, not to promote myself. Please, it's not promotion. I'm just saying, okay. I got that lady and helped her across that road and got back in my car and drove off. I don't, and nothing wrong is showing the good. And again,
No.
no, there's nothing wrong in the sense of okay, if you see abuse to record it as evidence, okay, I get that. But let me tell you this: the hero doesn't stand there and videotape. The hero doesn't stand there and say the police or the government. No, you go by action, do something about it. How dare you?
Mm.
Or you didn't change nothing. Go
Yeah.
something about it. Go do something about it than just standing there and think you got something going on. So
Mm.
I just really want to encourage that we ourselves may can't change the world in that sense, but your ripple, your seed, your legacy you leave behind for your children, your
Yeah.
grandchildren, your grandchildren, your neighbors' kids. See, I've heard a
Yeah.
lot of people. I'm not a parent. I can't have kids. I can't be a mother. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. You have kids everywhere, especially on social media, watching
You
everything.
can be
And
a mother to anybody's kid.
exactly, oh my gosh,
Mm.
see that? I mean, that is a mother figure. Or even if you don't want
Mm.
to be a mother, how about big brother, big sister? Us college kids.
Mm.
Us college kids, why can't we reach the next generation? Say, wait a minute, why am I so focused on college degree and having a girlfriend like everyone else when I can impact the next generation? How about
Yeah.
that? Huh? I'm serious. You have brothers and sisters who are going to have it 10 times worse than my generation did. How about you help them through your mistakes and through your bad dudes? You can help save their lives, but you don't.
Yeah.
Our generation, let's be real. Our generation in general only focuses on animals. Let's be real. We love animals, but we're not willing to lay down our lives for the next generation. I get that
Mm.
they're cell phones and don't listen. I get it, but you don't understand how much you can still impact their lives by your actions because they're still
Mm.
watching. Okay,
Yeah.
if there's that scripture, I know you know this, sister. Train your children the way they should go, and when they get old, they will not depart from the truth in which they were raised in.
Yeah.
So, listen, that's a promise from God Himself. It says this: if you would just train that seed that you put in your child, maybe you be gone, you may not see it, but that's a promise God. They
Mm.
will come back to the truth. I'm 33 years old. Am I perfect? No. Who is? But I can say this with such conviction of heart, knowing I know He's real. Because if my parents had not planted the seed of love and of Christ in me, I would not be. See this passion. See this. I would not be this guy if it
Yeah.
wasn't for that.
Exactly.
Their legs will live on in my life. Okay. Now
Mm.
it's up to what
One
flip
way or
it.
another,
But
we're all related. If people realize this is the world to
right.
be a better place, Darren said. Hello, Koil. I know. And also, if you see somebody doing bad things, just continue to be good. Don't follow those bad footsteps.
It's like I mean, you have people who've been through like I'm shocked at cancer survivors. Those who have survived cancer. They could have quit, but they survived, they won it, and they become better people. I've seen people who've been through who used to be addicted to drugs and alcohol. Look at their lives now. I mean, I remember a guy
Yeah.
who killed a teenager girl, but he was drunk driving and killed her. Now he found
STVZ
Christ.
Blogs, hello, welcome.
He found Christ, got born again, but then the craziest thing is that though he's in jail, he said, I'm free.
Mhm.
He said now he's on platforms around the world. Now he's still in jail. He's still got to serve service, but he's saving lives, teaching the young generation, do not be doing this. That's
Well,
shocking.
words can be very powerful, you know.
But I mean, think about it. Look, he could have, right? He can just sit behind his cell, right? Like he does, and just go, well, I'm done.
Well,
This is
thank
my life.
you.
But he decides to do something with it. So
Steven said, hello, bold lion.
hey Steve, what's going on, man? So
Yeah, it's hard. It's the world is becoming really complicated, but we can always try our best. There's nothing wrong with it. We can try to do the good thing and lead people doing good.
it was
And
so
there's
funny.
nothing
Not
wrong if you don't spend Christmas
right.
just simple, and you don't have to go mad, you know. Let's be practical. We are suffering from inflation, and our lives is especially with the COVID, there's a lot of people who've lost their job, and so many people are in hunger, and people are suffering from sickness and mental issues, and people are suffering physically with all the, yeah, you never know, they've lost somebody emotionally, they are suffering. So let's be kind to everybody. It's not just about gift, it's being kind to people, I think, and
It's
every day we should do it.
He's giving that gift of hope. It's being that gift of hope. You see, we may
Mm.
not be Christ, but we are what? He said we are his tools, his hands and feet. As long as we move, he can move because that's what he decided to use us for. So if you had not been on live and put your link out there, right? If you hadn't put out your link as a little foot, little hand, I would and I wasn't had didn't have the day off, I wouldn't be here. That's right. If I hadn't chosen to click on that link and be up here, I wouldn't be up here. I wouldn't have this conversation. So it's just choice every day,
Yeah,
every
I
step.
know.
So
It's how we live our life. That's how it is.
yes, ma'am. And I get where everyone's saying that's complicated because it's complicated when you look at the world. Okay, you look
Mm.
at, but there's nothing new under the sun. It says that. Is there a difference between um typing and a pen writing a letter? Is there a difference? Just think of it practically. Is it really
It's still
different?
another form of communication.
It's writing. It's communication. The same thing. It's
Mm.
just a way. A wheels of a wagon and the tires of a car. Same stinking thing. Same thing. So it's
Bye,
nothing new.
Darren. Thank you. Thank you.
And Merry Christmas, buddy, and you're awesome, Darren.
Yeah,
I
Merry Christmas, Darren.
I just pray that you come to know love and know his presence, man. I really pray that your family, not just this season, but as the years grow,
Mm.
I do pray, bro, that your house is filled with joy and with so much passion, fire, man, that your family's never the same. That girls'
Mm.
love for each other, and love to change the world will grow and grow, man. So that's why I pray for everyone here. Um,
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Glacier Shark Outdoors. Hello.
Oh my
Hello.
God, the shark, hello. He's one of my
Glacier
lives.
Shark. Hello.
Oh
Hope
my
you're
God.
doing fine.
Sorry
I
about my nose.
know. I know.
Sorry about the nose. It's cold, 6 degrees here, so I'm my body's trying to
It's
catch up with.
okay. It's okay. Yeah.
So anyway, plus I need this to tell me to shut up because I talk too much. So
That's okay. It's okay. We need that. We need that. It's so much to learn when you talk that way. Because I know you are trying to give some motivation to people. Because some people they say, I can't find work. I can't find this. I'm just there. But the world is so big. There's so much out there. Go out and search. The
my dad
world
said,
has so much to offer.
my dad literally said, and I think he's right. It literally only takes 1 minute to make a difference in one's life, and that is this.
Mm.
Smile. And this is difference. When you say "How are you," don't say "Good morning, how are you." No, this is what you do. Just add one more word to it. How are you truly today? Now that makes people like,
Mm.
what? You're being serious about this. How am I truly? They may not tell you, maybe not,
Or
but they're
sometimes
like,
if you say hello, you have to add a little bit of smile, you know? You
but you
say
know,
hello and you're frowning, so that's not very nice.
that's what I'm saying though. In America, we all, how are you doing? Good morning. No, it's normal. But if you put that extra truly, then they have to be true to themselves. Wait a
Mm,
minute, I can't lie here. Now, they may, but you be able to see the truth. Because a lot of people say, "How are you doing today?" They're like, "Okay," and I can read their eyes. I'm like, "No, you're not. Stop lying. You're not. You're coughing. That
mm.
means you're not okay. Because if you're okay, you'd be like here, and then pretty okay, pretty good, good. See what I'm saying? The level goes up, and it's
And
hilarious.
also the best thing also, when somebody is rude or somebody is mean to you, if you don't respond with anger. If you
Yeah,
say, if you pause a little bit and say, "Are you okay?" And she will think, "Oh, I'm trying to be mean to somebody." So if you just say to that person, "Are you okay?"
yeah.
So if you think, why is he mean to you? He's probably going on through something.
Right.
If he's angry, he's probably going through something.
Yep,
So
that's very
instead
true.
of being mean as well, you try to ask, "Are you okay?" So if yeah, that's how you do it.
Amen. So well, that's good, Darren. And I understand what you're saying, brother. I'm not. I hope you understand my heart. I wasn't trying to downsize you. You've been encouraging me in chat and very well, and been speaking to me. So I don't know. I just wanted to respond that way to give you some hope and encouragement. I wasn't trying to be one of those really spiritual, like, oh, I pray,
Mm,
hopefully. No, that's not what I mean. I'm one of those guys. When I pray, I decree. I don't say I hope. I'm not. No, I do. I pray. I say in the name of Jesus, it's going to happen. I pray for the very best because no matter where we're at, remember in life, right? Changes part of life changes how
mm,
natural laws go. So 30, 600 fold, and we should grow in our love for our fiance, our husbands, our wives, our friends. It shouldn't be less, it should be more because as we get older, what happens? It's wisdom, you get wiser, or supposed to. Okay. You go through things and you realize, wait a minute, life is shorter. And
mm,
you want to live your last days the best you can. At least I think at least I would want to. What I've seen through my family, through my grandfather, is you want to live the best you can. You don't want to let the doctors and what the world tells you to
Yeah.
con because I guess I've been blessed. I had a lot of people inspire me growing up. Okay, a lot of people inspire me. I had an older guy. We did PE class. We did PE. We played soccer and stuff, but we didn't really have we didn't have T-shirts. We didn't have a shout. We didn't anything like that. And this guy comes in,
Yeah.
yeah, a man in his 70s, and he was doing the Senior Olympics. He had medals. He taught us how to clean your surfboard and make it smoother. He did surfing, mountain climbing. He even had a mountain climbing wall in his house. You know, did bike and all and running. I mean, he did it all. I mean, he was. What it was so shocking. What was funny thing was he came in his his running shorts. They're
Wow.
like, yeah, like up here, Olympic running shorts. So you can imagine the girls. I'm sitting there. I'm seeing the girls' legs just shaking. It's hilarious watching like girls really. He's in his 70s. I said, but I gotta agree. All us guys were like, we wish to look like that at that age. We get it why the girls are reacting, but it
Something
wasn't.
unique.
Well, it wasn't central, but it was that he took care of himself. That he was active, and that he was telling us, "Hey, you can do this." And he came an hour for free to teach us. And then he's
Mm.
the first one that got us our first 3 mile race. He got us our first PE shirts to wear on PE class. He got our first shouts that we did. And then when he passed away, he was running I think it was like a 10-mile bike ride, and he
Oh.
had passed away. But what's so cool was again, we at his memorial service got in our PE, and we came from different places of the church house,
Mm.
we started jumping and running in place and did the shout out. We ran, like crazy. So it was fun.
Yeah,
It is.
it's well, when you release those positive vibes and you bring it, you share it to people, it's really good. Yeah, no time for sad moments.
I mean, and what's so crazy is that he I didn't know this. He was telling us his testimony. So he used to have one of those diggers with the teeth. You dig in the dirt and grab things,
Right.
and somehow his shirt got hooked, and he got his
Oh.
arm that thing. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah. So he was literally his arm. I'm not trying to be straight, but basically his left arm was barely hanging there. And
Right.
so when he got to the ambulance, he was just praising God. They were shouting like, "Praising God? What do you mean?" And so our shout he would use was, "Be strong in the Lord and the power of His might." We could whisper it
Mm.
and shout it louder and louder, and we would run. And as soon as they shoot the gun, where we would run our races. But anyway,
Bye,
that's
Darren. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate you. Good luck and have a
because
lovely Christmas with your children.
and he used the skin of his belly because it's there to save his arm, basically. But he showed his scar, and he's like, I'm blessed to still have my arm. I'm blessed that I can swim. I've been swimming Olympic seniors because of God saving my arm." And so, just a great testimony as an older man.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
so
That's why I know what you're saying. And also the people try to forget that in Christmas it's all about the birthday of Jesus. It's not about you. Some people don't even say they always think about presents, but they never say happy birthday, Jesus.
yeah, but what's and it is about that. It is. I agree. But for me, you can't when you think of the birth, you also have to think of the death as well because Jesus.
Mm.
So if he had not
He
chosen.
died with a
Right.
nail on his hand.
Right. What was so crazy, remember he said, "Father, not my will, let thy will be done." If he had not said it the third time, I really wonder if he would be here. Literally, if he would be free, because he as a man had to make that choice. We all were never forced, at least to my knowledge, we all have a choice to follow Christ or not. God gave us free will. So I freely choose God. I freely choose to follow the Lord because of his grace and his mercy, because of the love. He's not like Cain. The world thinks of us as Christians, oh, he's just Cain. He's just maybe to a lot of
I
people he
think it's
is.
all about faith. Your faith will guide you to do good things. And if you have this fear of doing bad things, you know what I mean? You won't be doing bad things.
Well, it's again because he loved us so much. His goodness it turned me, around. And my dad is actually one. I was about 6 years old when I got born again, and my dad called me. I was playing with my sister, playing. I was 6. I didn't know any better, and he said, "Son, would you like to ask Jesus to come in your heart?" I said, "Yes, Daddy." Got on my knees, got put my little hands in his huge hands. And this is what I remember because I didn't go through a religious prayer. It was at home, not even at church. It
Mm.
was a home experience. And he said, word by word, son, you know what to pray. Just pray. There is no religion, no mix. And not saying that cannot help people. I'm just saying what I went through. And I said a prayer. I don't even remember what I prayed. And I remember a peace. And I ran and started playing with my sister. And I'm grateful because if it wasn't for that kind of love, I wouldn't be here. I'm so passionate, Um, my dad said when I was born, because they're still, how some parents cannot choose. They're still not arguing, but debating on names, right, for the kids.
Yeah.
And my dad said he heard a whisper. As soon as I came out of my mother's room and he heard my cry, my first cry, he said, he heard a whisper, Caleb Joel. And, Caleb was a man after God's heart, and Joel was a bold prophet. So, and I love singing. So I put my name on
Mm.
the line. So bold proclaimer of his name. And lion, Jesus called Lion of Judah.
Yeah.
Judah, tribe for worship. They're the ones that did the trumpets and the worship. So again,
Mm.
lion, I'm a bold worshiper of Jesus who is the lion. And that's what I love about it. So anyway.
Very nice. That's a good story. Now I know where your name came from. That's really good.
And my mom even came up with a, which is just so I don't understand how some parents people are so blessed. So my mom actually got a song for every single one of us kids. So we have a song.
Really?
Would you like to hear mine?
Please.
She's like, please, like, okay, you talk too much. Now I get to finally hear you sing, please. Finally, we can shut his mouth and just let him sing for once, something that everyone can enjoy.
I know you can sing, and I've heard your singing before. So, yes, please.
Okay, now I am because it's cold, so it may not be the best. So just be patient with me, but I'm gonna do my best here. So, all right. Be bold, be strong, for the Lord thy God is with thee. Be bold, be strong, for the Lord thy God is with thee. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for you walk in faith and victory, for you walk in faith and victory, for the Lord thy God is with thee. Now you make it to yourself. I will be bold, I will be strong, for the Lord my God is with me. I will be bold and I will be strong, for the Lord my God is with me. I will not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for I walk in faith and victory, for I walk in faith and victory, for the Lord my God is with me.
Wow. Amen. That is a good song, actually. It's all about faith and
Yeah, and
victory.
that's a scripture. Caleb was talked about in the Bible, and I didn't know that. So that's actually a scripture in Joshua.
Mm.
And what's so cool about it was there was a time where one of my cousins was really going through a rough time. His never got to really know his father. Grew up with a single mom, really most of his life. So she gets involved with an older guy, and they fall in love. So whatever, that's fine. But they seem to
Black
be.
Glacier said he likes he
Oh,
likes your song. Glacier Shark. Thank you for the clap.
well, he's been on my lives 2 times, so he kinda likes it, I guess. I guess he keeps coming, one of the reasons why,
Oh.
so what happened was there was a day where my cousin got mad at
Mm.
his and ran out of the house, like, drove the Ford around the front until he couldn't drive it no more, and I was frustrated because I'm seeing all this anger, all this activity, and I'm like, I'm a guest, I'm staying there by myself, and I'm like, "What do I do?" So I'm walking outside all stressed out, and that song comes up, and I'm start hearing it as a
Wow.
whisper. So I start yelling Nelson, I'm singing out loud, and I walk into the house, go right to the bathroom, singing out loud. Everyone looking like, is this an idiot? And I'm just all happy, and everyone's all angry and upset. I'm like, yay! So God can use even that. I mean, there you go.
Actually,
To
the words that you use on that they use on that song, it's quite powerful actually. It's all about faith and victory,
yeah,
you know?
and you would not be and you not be terrified. Do not be afraid.
Mm.
Do not
Keep
be
you
dismayed.
strong.
because what's so crazy is that when you look in the Old Testament, see, before Caleb became a leader, okay, he was later on in life. He
Mm.
was one of the spies that was sent out to check out the land, right? And him and Joshua, the only two. Now, before Joshua became leader, they were just spies, regular men that were sent out. So
TJ, welcome back.
they're both came back. The only two out of, I think it said four, I think was it 7 or 14. I forgot. I know it's between 7 and 14. They were spies, right? And then the only two that came with good news say we can do this. Now remember, they've seen walking in the desert. The Hebrews, their clothing never got holes. The shoes never worn out. Okay,
Yeah.
they had a cloud over the sun, so they never got hot in the desert.
Wow.
Fire, a tornado of fire to light their way during the nighttime. They when they did, beg God. Of course, Moses didn't do it the right way, but when Moses hit the rock, water came out of a rock in the desert. Okay, he's seen when they were, God, we are tired of this. We want food, and we're gonna die in the desert. Complaining, and God sends a wind and blows in quail, like fresh quail, into the desert.
I think
And
that's all about faith. If you have faith,
right,
you'll never be afraid.
right. But you remember he said, because when we told them, he said they're like, oh, we're all the rest of them like, we're grasshoppers, and there were giants in the land. Oh, we're grasshoppers and giants, and we can't. And Caleb's like, Josh were like, Caleb and Josh were like, hey, have you not seen the great miracles of God? Have you not seen what God
Mm.
does? Our clothes don't wear out. None of us get sick. Not one of us dies from disease. And you are now complaining we can't destroy these guys when our God is you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I believe that God is who you say it is, and there you go. So yeah, that was what blows my mind, and not just quail. You have to remember, not just quail was dropped in. They had crows, not crows. They went to bed, and the morning they woke up and they had fresh, holy bread. Tastes like honey
Wow.
from heaven.
Oh
So,
my God.
so how people are like, God doesn't believe in carbs. And
Yes, the quail. I love that. Said shark
the quail,
outdoors.
quail is meat.
Mm.
So sorry, everyone. I'm not. Hey, if you want to be one side, that's fine. God is not against whether which side. But let me tell you this: do not come to me and say I'm the devil if I eat meat, because God dropped off quail and He dropped honey loaves. And that was in the Old Testament. So I'm blessed to to have meat, and blessed to be alive, and blessed to have food on my table, no matter what it is.
Exactly.
I'm just grateful to have something, because I know that if I go to some other country, I
I
know
know.
what we consider as I'm hungry. Oh, that's not much. They consider as a
And
feast.
sometimes they say, "Oh, I can't eat that." Oh my God.
We Americans, this is what's wrong with Americans, and maybe some people around the world.
I can eat anything.
Exactly. Well, almost anything. There's a few things that I don't like the taste of, but this what got me trained that way. My mom, of course, how you. I'm the oldest of 5 kids. Okay, so I think anyone here who's had kids, at least more than one, that the eldest one, that was your worst mistakes you made with, no offense, right? Just be real, right? Your first year, like you didn't know how to be a parent, right? So, but this one good thing my mom did. Okay, so me and my sister, we hated
Humble
carrots.
life journey.
We
Hello.
hate carrots and peas. Hate carrots and peas. Mhm. So we would eat everything else but the carrots and peas. And my mom would make us sit in our hind chairs, and while everyone's watching the old,
TJ, I know
big,
TJ.
I'm talking about the big TV with the black and white. Well, that's what I was raised on.
Yeah.
The big cable TVs, black and white. Okay, I
Yeah.
was not raised on this modern stuff. So my parents would go watch that. Well, that's a jewel, right? That's something valuable,
Yeah.
something I'm not used to, right? So we're like sitting there, and so it's bedtime. So mom sits to bed and heats them up for breakfast the next morning. So I it taught me, because even the word God says to give thanks, right? Eat what's set before you. That's what we're taught, to eat what's set before you, to be thankful.
Or
Number
just don't eat at all.
well, I'm saying
TJ.
to be number one, eat what's set before you, which is to be grateful what you have. Number two, who cooks for you. If I go
Yeah.
to another country, and they put something that I don't have never eaten before,
If I
or
put
smells
some noodles and rice, would you eat that? Bold
different.
lion.
Oh, honey, I'm Texas.
That's a Filipino food.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's precious to know that I mean, like literally, I have very little things. Like people may look at something like, oh no, I wouldn't try that, or I wouldn't mix that. I wouldn't do,
Grabby
honey.
the Beagle.
Give me. I'm blessed. So you at least. I'm willing to at least. This is what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to at least try a bite of something you cook for me, and then say thank
Mm,
you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just go. Ugh. I don't do that. That's just not me.
yeah, that's
So
very rude.
I'm very blessed. So I can eat a lot of stuff. Trust
Mm.
me. You go around the buffet going, need this, and everyone's like, huh? What are you doing? Like a lot of people do not like salads. Let me tell you this. That's what I do. Salad, and
Mm.
then I put it, baby, tomatoes and onions and
Yeah.
pickles, jalapenos and olives and
Kamba
nuts,
Life Journey, thank you, huh?
apples. Just put on there, baby, and I'm like, eat, baby, woo!
Yeah, they're vegetables. They're really good.
So anyway, I
You know
enjoy
what
it.
I've learned from my parents as well? You have to eat everything like meat, vegetables, fish, because you get all the nutrients. They give you different nutrients, each of them. So if you're just specifically eating
Yeah.
chicken, then you don't have the vegetable, the vitamins from the meat, from the pork, or the, you know what I mean?
And I understand why certain people, again, especially Americans, because of what how these animals treated. I understand. I'm not here to pick. Even Jesus has a scripture says he don't. It doesn't. He says that it doesn't matter to a vegan or just meat person. It what he does talk about is he said, do not call what I created. I mean, he created fish. He created pork.
Mm,
He said, do not call what I've created bad. Don't curse it.
yeah,
I call it good. The
yeah.
only thing he says a rule that really says do not eat in the Bible is if it's offered to gods and idols. That's the only thing he says do not touch. Other than that, he says there's freedom. Jesus did. I mean, if Jesus allowed his disciples, and let's, I'm just not trying to be religious. It's about if on the holy day and let them go grab seeds, work and eat, work and eat.
Mm,
That Jesus shows you that he says there you obey the law, but it's through the grace. He said, what about David? David was not allowed to get the holy bread, but it was allowed in the Old Testament. It's true. It's funny how we get so in the letter of law, but yet how did this
mm,
allow this? This happened. This. See, so God is a God of grace. But he obeys the rules. He obeys the law. But he's also a God of practicality. He's not stupid. So if you're starving, he's not saying just stand there and die because it's a holy day. Oh, I don't have money to pay my rent. He's like, oh, so you can't work on the Sabbath, so so you don't want to pay rent. Jesus has brains, okay? Jesus was smart, okay? We are supposed to be people of brains too, not just so spiritual, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I mean, no, I'm sorry, y'all. There's some common sense, man.
mm,
Like there's some religions here in America that will literally go in the weather on a hot 110 weather in Texas and wear suits, and I'm like, why are you killing yourself?
mm.
Suit, black suit, and high heels in 110
Gosh.
weather. It doesn't make sense. Like really, they let you have their coats on, like heavy coats. I'm like, why are you not using your brain? You're so religious that you
Why is
can't.
that? My goodness.
Yeah, they do that. Or when it's cold. Or when it's cold. Uh, it
And when it's
just
cold, they wear shorts.
well that or what I'm talking about. It's all okay. Okay, we had a Christmas parade. It's a Christmas parade,
Mm,
right? Holiday Christmas parade, right? There's certain people that even when they're walking in a parade around with candy and kids, they still have their ties and their suit jackets on. I'm like, this is you can't even enjoy the holiday because you are what? I must be holy. I'm like, huh? And what's so crazy about and it's cold night too. Everyone else has their jackets on, but the dudes had no jackets. I was like, everyone else is wearing their jackets. Why ain't y'all? I'm like,
mm.
y'all trying to. It just gets
I think
way
it's
out.
all about the brain. That's why they always say when you go out to your house, when you come out from that door, make sure you take your brain with you. Be sensible.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, yes, it was different times in Jesus' time because it was the desert, but come on,
Mm,
okay? Just please don't. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. It's kind of like it's like those people say, well, Jesus can do anything, and I believe Jesus can definitely turn my car on. Oh, I believe he can. I've seen miracles happen. God created our brains. We created the metal. Metal came from the earth, so God created earth. So I know that God can do anything. At the same time, um, it's like, okay, God, turn on my car. You got keys in your hand. It's like, dude, just turn on the car. Just turn on the car. You're just you're like God wants himself to be shown proven, but at the same time he's like, why can't you just use your brain, son, and go? Just get out of the house and go. It's just,
You know the saying says, do your best and God will do the rest.
he will. He will.
That is it. Don't just sit there and say, God, can you give me some food?
Now, I
It
mean,
will never happen.
well. I mean, okay, so you have an orphanage, and and we understand why orphanages they don't get most of them don't get government funding, at least the ones in Europe. They don't
Mm,
get third world countries. So this is what happened. So this orphanage had no food, no water, no milk, nothing. And the leader was a lady and her husband, and they prayed. All of a sudden, they get a knock at the door.
mhm.
The baker, the baker said, "I had a dream last night, and God woke me up and said that y'all need bread." 2 minutes later, no joke, knock on the door. It's the milkman. You know how they used to have milk people drop off the milk in the
Yeah.
middle of the day? Yeah. He said,
Oh my
I
God.
thought
Hallelujah.
I'm serious. He said the guy said I'm on my knees praying, and I hear a voice saying, "Go down to the I go down this address, and they need milk." So again, I understand what you're saying. In
I know what
general,
you mean. I know
in
what you
general,
mean.
but at the same time, that's the thing, and no matter what,
There's a
right or wrong,
miracle.
you can't put limits on the Lord. That's what religion does, right? Church
Mm,
Andy put limits,
mm,
put God in the building, put God in here when we should be let God out. He said,
mm,
Scripture says, the world cries out, screams out for the manifestation, the showing of a mature son or daughter of God. It's a truth. People are
mm,
tired of us preaching and having all these church buildings when there's nothing to be shown for it. God can't even use his power because it's all about us getting the money for the miracle, our ministry growing, and not love. And God's like, you're limiting me. And remember, God is God, right? He can't change who God is, but he chose to what? Use man. That's his
mm.
choice, okay? He made that choice. So he lives by his choice. So he
Yeah.
chose human beings. Even Jesus had become a human. So what I'm trying to say is that we are hands and feet. Body of Christ talks about he may be the head, but the hands and feet is what moves the head. I mean the head has the brain, right? It works it. I understand, but think about it. The head's on the neck. If the body doesn't move, the head is what? Can't go nowhere. It can
Yeah.
turn, which is all it can do. It can just do this and this. It
Yeah.
can't go forward. It can't go
No.
forward. So if we as a church, we as a body, we as a brother and sister of Christ, if we don't set forward by faith, of course, faith and works, so it's both. You have both, please. There's too many different sides. You need both. You need faith, which is the grace of God, and then you need to obey God, right? You come out of that obedience. You know what? I'm gonna put my heart out here. You got like he called Peter, come out of the
Mm,
boat, right? If Peter had not got out of the boat, he would never walked. So
mm.
again, faith is him seeing Jesus and walking. What's amazing is that if you look at him, he does sink, right? He talks about him sinking. Here's what this is the ocean, guys. We have to understand there is an ocean he walked upon. Okay.
I know.
And so but he kept his eyes on Christ. Again, if we keep off ourselves, off of our goodness, our righteousness, which is that filthy rags, Paul said. If we keep our eyes on Christ, we will walk. But as soon as we what? Get our eyes off Christ. Remember, he didn't just he really I watched a kid's cartoon Bible stories when I was growing up. And what was so great about it is it shows when he looked away from
Sorry.
Jesus, looked down at his feet. No, you're fine. This way, it shows his feet doing this. He doesn't sink it. He doesn't go boom. He literally goes like this. He does his feet start moving, and then he starts tipping toeing, and then he sinks. So just like sin, it's not you instantly fall. It's that trip. Remember that trip to make you fall. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
Hit your head, and then he fell. See that it's crazy how we think that he just fell. No, you keep your eyes off Christ, you start slowly falling on your own sand. We're not on the rock. But
yeah.
thank God for Jesus. When we do fall, thank you, Lord. He's so loving. When we cry out to him, Jesus,
Yeah.
save me. Jesus, help me. Jesus, I can't do this. Jesus, okay, I realize that when I try to do everything on my own, wow, I'm just dust. But then when I'm with you, Jesus, and when I see that I'm a son of God, a daughter of God, I used to be um I used to be an orphan. You adopted me into your family. I am royalty. I am special. I am wonderfully and fearfully made. You formed me in my mother's womb. You, by the Holy Spirit, fashioned me the way I am, Lord. It says you,
Glacier, thank you, thank you.
and also it
You have
says
a
this
good day.
too, Glacier. Sorry if I'm talking too much. I want to tell me to shut up because I'm the one. I don't want to make her friends leave because of me talking.
Glacier, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So but it also talks about, and this is so cool. So there's a scripture, and again, I get in a word and start memorizing things better. But it does talk about how before the world began, we were
Mm.
the he thought of us. So before he said, "Let there be light,"
Light.
he called us by name. It says he said before the world was created, we were there. Number one. It also says that he called us by name before the stars were created. So it's very amazing how that he himself loved us, that he already had in his
Mm.
mind. Don't remember it is thousands or hundreds. Don't matter. Don't matter how many, guys. So don't get into political stuff and religious stuff. No matter how many years, the reality of life is that he thought of us before he did anything. He loved us enough that he said, I'm gonna create you a home. I'm gonna create a planet for you where
Amen.
we
Yeah.
can walk. You can be look at them. There were guys, not to be seen. I'm just saying, they were naked, totally naked, and yet Jesus, God said, "I'm willing to walk with you in your nakedness, and you're the way I created you. You're beautiful. I'm willing to walk with you in your
Mm.
imperfection." Yeah, I consider it what good. I consider your body. I consider your soul. I consider your spirit. Most importantly, but I mean, all of it. He said, I put together as a masterpiece. I consider it good. So you had better not consider, curse it, consider evil, because
Mhm.
God Himself, said, I love you. And I want you to come and I want you to fellowship me. I want my babies to be in my arms. I want to
Mhm.
talk with you. I want to chat with you, y'all. Like this, I want to chat, man. Come on, let's talk. It's free. They don't know phone bills.
Yeah.
And I don't
Kambal,
sleep.
thank you.
So, hey, come by. Kumbo. Sorry.
Kambal life journey.
Yeah, it sounds like
Guys, if
Campbell.
you're not connected to Bold Lion, go check his channel. It's really
Sounds like
good.
Campbell soup, does it not? I hate to say it, it sounds like Campbell soup.
Well, Kambal is like in English is a twin.
No, really?
Yeah, Kambal is twin. So the
Wow.
Filipino word of twin is kambal.
Wow. So now I see, I'm like, hey, what's up, double? What's up, dos? What's
So
up, dos?
probably Kambal life journey, she probably has a twin.
Oh, that's precious.
Mm.
That's precious. Oh,
I know,
I,
I know. It's amazing how we deal with our life, and it's amazing how we can be very, very grateful. We should be very grateful actually.
yes,
Yeah.
man.
I
Yeah,
am blessed that I am born Christian, you know. I'm so thankful.
yes, man. What
I'm
is,
not mad like go to church every Sunday, not like that. I can pray anywhere.
right.
I
Well, I mean,
can
yeah,
I don't have to read the prayer like follow the prayer. I can pray in my own words, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's not like you follow you follow the real words from, but you can always say the prayer in your own words, which is amazing.
What's so precious is, and again, this is what I stand on. It says, Jesus prays, says, Father, let your will be done what on earth as in what in heaven. There is no sickness, there's no disease, there's no poverty, there's no lack, there's no weakness. So when you change your mentality from the earth mentality when you weren't born again to being born again in Christ, and you see your mindset as how He thinks, to think like Christ, right? To have His mind. You
Yeah.
don't like right now. Yes, okay, I am okay. My by reality, talking about the world. And I feel my throat is dry.
Robert, hello
My
Robert.
nose is
Good
running,
morning.
but I'm a spirit. This is just a shell. Like a torso. This is just shell. Okay? This is just shell.
Yeah.
I know that I'm healed. I know I'm whole. I know that Jesus bought me with a price, and I believe that. So no matter what I feel, no matter what I see, I know He's what's real, and so I'm healed. I don't have to walk this world like everyone else. I have to walk. I'm sick, or I'm diseased, or I'm so poor. No, stop it and count your
Mhm.
blessing. not in the gospel
Yeah.
words, literally your life, count your blessings, and you'll be realize that you're more blessed than your curses, and that the curses has no sting when you realize who became the curse for you, and it's just beautiful.
Mhm. It's amazing, really. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, because some people always look on the curse. They don't look on the other side.
You know, Jesus
Merry
became the
Christmas,
curse.
Robert.
He
Thank you
became
for
the curse
stopping
so that we
by.
can call the righteousness of God. If you look at the righteousness of God, God is perfect and holy. So, and I'm not here. It's not a prideful statement. It's not common sense. If God, the righteousness of God, God is perfect.
Mhm.
God holy, then what does he sees us when Jesus died on the cross and set us free, rose from the dead? He sees us as the rest of God. We are perfect because we are made as white as snow. He doesn't see us for our mistakes and failures. He looks at us through the blood. He looks at us through what he
Mm.
did for us. And it's precious because I don't have to stand before God and say, God, I did all this, and Jesus is like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I love you and you're forgiven. You are
Mm.
forgiven. It says when you become born again, it says old things have passed away. And what? All things become brand new. Everybody
I
stop for
like that word when you say,
all.
I love you and you're forgiven. I really like that. I
I mean,
really like that.
all your old man, you're the one who didn't know Christ, is the old lifestyle, the old ways is gone away, and you become a brand new creation. You will become a brand new person. You went from being orphaned to being adopted. You went from blind to seeing. From
Mm.
it's a new yes. Your life around you, the world doesn't change, but the greatest change is from within. The greatest change is when your eyes are open from your fantasies, from your dreams, and you realize He does love me. I am
Mm.
loved. I am not alone. I am not forsaken. I am valuable. I am actually priceless. That he would die and said, God, forgive them for they not know what they do. That he,
Mm.
when I said crucify him, ask me. We don't get it. If you look in the Bible, those people who said crucify him were the same 3,000 people that he healed and fed. The same people. They were saying crucify him, kill him. And then the
Mhm.
priest says they spat in his face. I don't know how many priests there
Yeah.
were,
And they throw
but they
stones on him.
they spat at him. They took what they call a mallet. So that's the word in America. That's a bat basically,
Yeah.
and they whammed it. Whammed the thorns.
Mm.
No worse than rose bush thorns, guys. A whole lot worse, longer
Yeah.
to your
Big
head.
thorns.
And then
Campbell
talk.
is connected to you now, Bull Lion, he
Well,
said.
thank you, Elbow. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, especially look, I love my dudes. I do. I like my male friends. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but you ladies, because that's just been my story. Is the negative side. And number one is because of decisions I've made, things I've said, but also through what people have said and done. Okay, we both do that. Okay, I've been through that as human beings. But it when I have people like this young lady, like this sister in Christ, who really love me and are
Mhm.
friends, you ladies don't understand how precious you are as well. I've never had this many female friends, especially around the world. Like I am so touched by the affection, the love.
Remember how we met? Remember how we met in YouTube and you asked me?
It's been a while. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while,
Yeah,
my
and
dear.
you said, "Can we be friends?" And I
Oh,
said, "Of course, of course." And you said, "You don't even know me?" And I said, "Well, we can still be friends."
well, I mean, if you think about it, and we have to use common sense. If 2,000
Mm.
years ago, Jesus died, he didn't know us, but he died for what the whole world. That's past, present, future.
Robert,
That's very cool. The fact that he didn't know me, but he laid down his life for me, so I would be free. It's like our forefathers in World War I and World War II. They laid their lives down so we can be free.
oh,
That's reality.
Robert said, "Nice to meet you, Bold Lion."
Nice to meet you, Mr. Robert. So let me see. Oh, wait. Robert Glazer, are you is this your second channel to Glazer Shark? Are you brothers? Are you brothers?
Robert
Is it
Glazer is from, I forgot now. I think he's from, oh, I forgot where he's from, but he's from America. I
Oh,
don't
he
know
is.
which place.
But do you see what I'm saying? Look, Robert Glazer, Glazer Shark. Only difference is the
Glazer
C.
Shark. Yeah, I know.
What I'm thinking is of
Glazer
the
Shark,
creative.
Robert Glazer.
Right, but think about I wonder if the shark is that his pet or is that his ride? You just have some fun with this, you know?
Oh, Arizona. He's from Arizona.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Is
Wow.
Arizona next to Texas?
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I think
No,
it's above us to the
miles
north.
away.
Is it above us to the north? I'm trying to remember. Ah, I'm trying to remember. Louisiana is. Arkansas is. I'm trying to remember. I thought y'all right above us, bro. I could be wrong. I thought
Mm.
y'all above us. But anyway.
Robert is a good person as well. New Mexico.
It's in New Mexico. Oh my goodness. Hey man, I don't have the accent. I try, man, but you know we Southern Texan, man. We don't know what, man. We don't
Oh,
know
you're
what.
very good.
Yeah, we don't know, man. We try, but you know we sound like a little kind of gangster with
Oh,
country. It
you're
don't make
good
no
on it,
sense.
Bold Lion.
Let's see, let me see. I don't do a lot of Spanish. Let's see, I can do. Let's see. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está bueno? Mi amo es Caleb. ¿Cómo se llama? What's your name? I can do numbers 1 through 49. So I can
All
do that.
right.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve,
Oh,
diez.
originally from North Carolina. He is from
Oh,
North, originally. North
I go.
Carolina.
So wait. So you were born in North Carolina. You moved down to Arizona, and then you became a New Mexican. Okay, I see what's going on here. You got entwined with the Mexican lady. Was like, hey, baby, I'm a funny dude. I wish women could see the funny side of me. Oh, I wish
I
they would.
can. I can see it. Well,
Hey, baby.
I bet they can see the funny side of you.
Honey, I'm not going there. I'm not going that path. But yeah,
No.
I'm well too complimentary. So when you're way too complimentary, then women think this, and then gossip starts spreading, and I'm gonna leave that alone. I know there's people that hate you, but like when you're actually had a subscriber who used to go lives and talk to,
Oh,
and
he said
chill.
military bought me here.
Wait, military.
So he's a military guy.
I
I
sir.
salute you, Robert.
No, I'm serious, man. This is no. When I salute, it's
You're
not. Well, you know how
amazing.
my generation we do this, and we think it's no. That's not a joke, bro. I am a citizen. Okay, I'm a citizen. So if something happened, okay, who's over the police? The military. This would be all.
Mm,
So I I respect the officers the same as military because I see that both of y'all, okay,
mm.
military most of the time it's overseas. It's not in the country. Then you got the officers who's in town is taking care of things here. You both have what? It's not a gun. You have both a willing a you basically lay down your life. What? Put your name on a death warrant, which means what? Everyone hates your guts. In general, let's be honest, we don't honor y'all enough. We don't respect you enough. So for me, if you're willing to lay down your life for somebody like me, then that humbles me.
That is
And
something else.
and then
Oh,
my
U.S. Army retired. Oh my God.
and then my grandfather. Yahoo! I get to show y'all this. It's so cool. So show you this. So this is my. See if I can show you. Let me know if I can see, guys. These are old pictures, so I'm trying not to break them.
Oh, I we can see it.
So this is my grandfather. He was in army as well, sir.
Wow.
He didn't serve World War II. He was right after World War II and help rebuild Germany afterwards. Wasn't in it. Uh, then I've never met his father. Never had the chance.
So your
Uh,
great grandfather,
so that's
you have
my
to
grandfather.
admit,
That's Paul. That's my grandfather. This is my great grandfather. I've never met
that's
him.
your. Oh wow.
My grandfather just passed last November, and again, this is precious. I'm the one that was chosen to be given his father's. This is him. This is his dad in World War I uniform.
So he gave that to you.
Yeah, and yeah, and I got his box of personal things, so it's really cool. I even got even he
Wow.
even his that he gave me that jacket, gave me the army jacket. So I have to lose weight to wear it, but he gave me
Hmm.
that. And then I don't know who these two guys are, that little picture, but I think that's my papa's brothers. I'm not for sure.
It could be a brother or it could be a close family relative.
But what's so crazy is I have my
And look,
grandfather's
Robert said, my grandfather was a WWI. What does that mean?
one, World
Oh,
War One.
WW1. My uncle was a World War II, World War One. I think that's the meaning.
Oh, where does it go? I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Where did it go? I thought I lose it. Should have lost it.
Wow, Robert, you are born with in the family of army. That's amazing.
So, no, so even my grandfather got a letter signed by Jimmy Carter. So one,
Wow.
um, so what happened was, even though he didn't fight, he was building or uh, repairing the guns on the tanks and jeeps,
Mhm.
and um, one of them decided not to explode but pop, and it was so loud it took away 2/3 hearing on both sides.
Wow. Oh no. Look,
So
Robert Glazier's uncle and grandfather was also in the army.
this is my grandpa, or in heaven.
Oh wow.
Dude, really good dude, really strong and amazing man.
Wow. What a
But
lovely photo. You've got the photo of him wearing his uniform.
yeah, and then this is a letter from his platoon officer and lieutenant. So we got two big guys, and basically, I'm not gonna bore you by reading the whole thing, but I mean, this is from that time. I mean, this is handwritten typed. This is all military. I mean, it's nuts.
Mm.
Basically, um, let
That's
me
a
see.
big that's a
So
big letter.
yeah, so let's see. In dual mission, you performed as both unit clerk and counter Granat computer. I'm gonna read a little bit, not all of it, I promise. He did your job perfectly done, if not flawless. And then it says your soldierly qualities, cheerfulness, and ever-present willing attitude have made you an asset to this unit. So, and then it says that him and his platoon officer and his lieutenant,
Yeah.
both give him the biggest promotion they can.
Wow.
To the politics, he could not. Um, and then what's so crazy is that my grandfather's oldest son, Chris, is a sheriff. I didn't know that this was in the family. Okay, just
Mhm.
this is crazy. So it says that let me see. Oh, as for your future plans to become a Texas State Trooper, so when he was coming back honorably, that's what he wanted to do. I didn't know that.
Mm.
No clue about none of that until I read that letter. So I can see where
Wow.
how his eldest, grandson got that. And then, other than my grandfather, his brothers and his brother-in-laws, and then, uh, that there is no military on both sides of the family, none. So it's funny how it went to his first grandson, which I understand, became sheriff, and then it skipped all the grandbabies and got to me. I'm not military, but I'm very patriotic. I
Mm.
joined Sons of American Legion because of my grandfather. I found out I could use his W-4s and join. I joined about 3 years ago and got to. I love putting out flags for Memorial Day and Veterans Day. We usually put them the weekend before, and we do that. I love doing that. I before COVID, I volunteered at nursing homes, did bingo with the
Mhm.
got to Veterans Day, Memorial Day. I would dress in something very patriotic, and then wear. Oh, where's my hat? Hold the army hat and get messed up, but I'll wear like this Marine cap or U.S.
Oh,
Army,
right.
and I would wear that with a nice, not I mean really nice um, dark blue slacks with some patriotic
Mhm.
shirt. And I would sing the American anthem at their lunch and eat lunch with them, and then just hang out. And I just did that. I really love
Wow.
doing. And then I would personally go to cemeteries and
Oh, right.
it's not how to explain this. I wouldn't just put the flag. I'm almost weird. I'm I'm gonna have to do a short video. I don't know if I've done this before, but I'm gonna have to. I don't know if you would be behind this, but I probably need to do a short video of my story of how I became patriotic. Like
Yeah, you
really.
should. You should.
But basically, I'm gonna, I'm trying not to talk so much because I don't want to be the one on this phone on this thing. Everyone goes back like, how much did he talk? 40% more than the woman did. And I was like, no, it would be rude. Um, but basically, when he say he like I salute was serious because for me, I when I every time I put a flag down, I back up and I salute. Okay,
Mm.
and then when we're done,
Mhm.
my first year, I actually went. I wish I had done. I wish I had. I wish I had a good camera. But my first year, that's what I actually did with my phone. I actually took pictures of every soldier that I
Mhm.
found. No flag. I was like,
Really?
I yeah. What's so shocking? I don't think people realize. We think, oh, all the cemeteries get flags, and all soldiers get flags, and all. You need to go to your local cemetery and check. Like, I am dead serious. You'll be shocked how many soldiers miss by the hundreds to thousands miss flags on Memorial and Veterans Day.
Oh.
Thousands of do. So my first year being with the then I was like, I just noticed because so when you're even if it's Sons of American Legion, it's still military, right? It's still military, and they still have their politics, they still have military rules in a way. So you deal with that. So like for me, I can't put a flag at it could be date 1943. They're 23 years old, but didn't have any military or World War One or anything like that. But I thought, oh, it looked that old.
Robert
And
Robert can relate to your stories, you know?
what I'm saying is, I couldn't put a flag down. Yet
Mm.
I the older guys that would see a friend who they knew maybe was an American Legion or something else that didn't per se say they're
Mhm.
military. No, and so they would put a flag for that guy and his husband and his wife. But I'd be like, but there's this guy over here that you somehow missed, and I'm like, I understand.
Shaz!
Hey,
Merry
Shaz.
Christmas, Shaz.
Yeah,
You know
Shaz.
Shaz.
I don't know her. Yes, I actually just
She's
described to her.
lovely.
Yeah, she is a very beautiful lady. Yes, the
Merry
ladies.
Christmas, Shaz. Merry Christmas.
I don't know, Shaz. I think American women are beautiful. They are. But I'm not gonna lie. I am starting to really like women from all more. I'm just being honest. They have some more beautiful beauty that I'm not used to. So I don't know. The women around
Yeah.
the world are
Right.
precious.
So it's hard to say this, but I think I'm gonna end my live stream now, Bold Lion. I need to
Really
cook now.
good. Yeah,
I would love to I would love you to stay and we can be here for a long time, but I think it's time to go and do some cooking. No, I'm not cooking. I'm going out for dinner. That's what it is. Yeah, we're going out for dinner. But it was lovely talking to you. It was a lovely those words of wisdom was really good and I really enjoyed it and I hope I can visit your live stream as well and I hope we can be together as well in another live stream.
that
Brilliant. It was
was,
great having you.
well, remember, friends is friends for life, honey. So I
Mm,
love you, and I pray that if we don't meet here, we'll meet somewhere. I know we'll meet there, but I'll be praying that the Lord has me come and meet you and give you a big bear hug. At least give you one bear
yeah,
hug that you'll. That's
yeah.
who I am. I love you,
Remember,
so
we connected last year. It's
yeah,
more than a year now.
that's just kind of shocked. It's been that long. I thought it was only been 8 months, but it's been over a year. Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think I think so. We've been friends for if it's not 1 year, I think it's almost a year. Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Shaz, thank you, Shaz, for stopping by. Robert Glazer, yes, we're about to end now, and it was so nice talking to Bold Lion. It's lots of words there that has been said, and it was lovely to hear it. It was really great. It also wakes me up, when you say that word really catches me, some of those words, and I think, okay, I need to do that.
Do that. It's to. It's like I mean, I'm not saying that you should, but even people around the world, I think
I
Memorial
think
Day
it's a
event.
reminder sometimes. We need to be reminded, with all the busy schedules we have, with all these complicated world we have now, we have to be reminded that someone up there is looking after us and we are being loved and we have to be grateful whatever we have now. So there's nothing to complain. You know what I mean? No
No,
room for complain.
I always said you point the finger, and look what happened. You just turn your hand over. You have three fingers. Father,
Yeah.
Son, Holy Spirit, point right back at you. You
Yeah.
watch
Much
out.
love, Shaz. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, so I'll see you next time and see you around. Everybody in the chat box, thank you for stopping by. It was really great live stream. And thank you, thank you. And I'll see you again next time.
All right. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everyone. Love
Merry
y'all.
Christmas, everybody. Loves and hugs. Okay. So I'm going to let him go first. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, I will, Shaz. And you too. Have a lovely Christmas, Shaz. I'm not with my family. My children are not with me, but I'm still grateful. They're okay anyway. So, yeah, next year probably I'll be with my kids. You have a lovely Christmas, Shaz. And EL3, Robert, thank you, thank you. And Bold Lion, it was lovely to have you as a co host. Thank you, everyone. And this is Filipina British Ice Story saying goodbye. It's hard to say goodbye, but it's time to go. And love and kisses. Have a lovely Christmas, everyone, and see you around. Bye bye.